now healed and not dead man, cinched face, leather armor covered with jacket, tries to run away. We trip him. He's a dick about it. His name is Ustol Loxin.
Who stole?
Katuman does detect magic, and it's magical ISIS coming from the midget.
Magical ISIS coming. Holy shit, that's pretty amazing.
Cloak male human victims have wing snake tattoos. This is definitely gang war Gandalf ISIS. Elrond runs over. His butler is a gnome, which is the midget.
Is it Elrond runs over?
Oh no, wait, what's his name?
I'm
The
not
rich
helping
guy.
you.
Elrond.
Rich guy. So yeah, turns out he's there to meet with him, to pass him something. The cops are here. We get to ask the dead midget 5 questions. We find out that he wanted to pass a stone that points towards money, like a lot of money, and the Zentarim and Zenithar want that money. And there's something with anal beads.
Sorry?
Oh, the necklace beads thing of firewalls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, one of the urchins died. Anna wants to kick down every door in Waterdeep, but in the end we went to a circus, which had a lot of midgets also. I don't know why it's midgets in this. So,
Dude, where's my music cutting?
It's fine.
So we go. Zarozod has a robot. It's a nimble right. We seek an audience with him. It's 25k gold pieces. Elrond was a dick to pigs and people don't like him. We go back the next day to talk about robots. The talks fall through. We try to find out about nimble rights. We have to pay 500 gold. So now Anna wants to splinter cell ISIS, Australia bushfire, the tree swirl boat. And so then we go back to Rainier. And we ask him if he knows anything about nimble rights. So he says like Lariel and Tembrel Gort of Smithing. And the House of Inspired Hands, they have nimble rights. Rainier wants to cough up the 500 gold because he's rich, and something about Metal Bird.
I would die for it here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Refresh my roll 20, sorry.
Calling it here, Dagot was the good guy. It wasn't like embezzlement, it was research into gang activity money. And they offed him so that he wouldn't continue.
Alright. The start of today's camp session, you have returned from the carnival. Very happy with your wins and your prizes and whatnot. Elrond slightly muddy, a little bit worse for wear. I need to, as you return to the inn, for your evening's rest, I will need to pull Sailor Soon to the other channel.
We got
Oh,
gang
sh-
activity.
Wait. The last thing that we stopped at was going to the Temple of God, no?
Yeah, we went to the temple.
We saw the robot thing.
With an
At this point, as you are approaching the front of the temple, I will need to pull Sailor Silk into the other channel.
Okay.
Mute. Okay, let me just mute the recording.
Yeah, but if we can, we should.
Yo, my music is
can
bugging the fuck out. My
in
music is bugging the
Barovia,
fuck out and it's
but not
pissing the
here.
shit out of me.
It sounds
mean-
okay, what, your music?
I can't
That's
hear
fine,
It's
it.
fine. Yeah.
I can hear it fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Guys, I can't hear it.
You
Well,
hear
We
it.
can.
It's fine.
Fine. Alright.
This is a game of make believe.
What are you eating?
And
Cereal? Sorry.
What the fuck?
Cereal.
I eat cereal at night. Okay.
For dinner?
I've seen his face.
Alright, let's do for a quick recap. So the House of Inspired Hands looks like a cross between a temple and a workshop. The symbol of Gon, a toothed cog with 4 spokes, is displayed prominently. You see the silhouette of a human shape perched on the rooftop. It extends an arm, releasing a tiny metal sparrow into the sky, which flies towards you in circles around you. The bird does a few loops in the air and then veers back to the humanoid figure. And as you look up and you look at him, he waves at you. But it's clearly not a human.
The sparrow waves at us.
No, dude,
No,
a
the
human.
guy on
dude.
top.
What's the
Oh.
sparrow going to wave you at you in?
With bird shit. Mechanical bird shit.
Alright. What are we doing, guys?
I kind of just wave back.
You wave back and you see like almost like you blink and and you don't see him anymore. He's like almost superhumanly quick.
Nimble.
Oh shit.
Well, just go into the also inspired hands.
Freaking sins.
Alright, you walk in and you see the Temple of God is open and there's quite a few people actually. There's like people looking around and it seems more like a museum than anything. It doesn't really feel like a temple in any way. There are marble pedestals in the main hall, like almost 24 marble pedestals, and on each one there's some kind of invention or like a miniature model or something which you don't quite understand. Like most of you have never seen things like this before. And there are like people who are just like walking around and they're like admiring these things. On one of the pedestals which is closest to you, you see a 4-foot tall working model of a clock tower. It is made of wood, iron, bronze, and glass with brass bells and delicate hands formed from solid gold.
So it's a miniature?
It's 4 foot tall.
It's That's a not very really a
Of
miniature.
a clock tower.
Clock
Like a
tower.
scale landscape.
like a 1.3 meter ish.
But is that what
How
they're praying
many-
at? Are they praying it to the clock tower?
That's quite small for a clock tower.
It's a mini. It's a
The-
model.
The
guys.
BB clock
How
tower.
about
Maybe
Oh,
How many people are in?
There are like
the-
we'll say there's around
house.
6 people that are walking around. Next, Elron, you walk up to a pedestal and you see there is this something that looks like a plane. You don't know it's a plane because you've never seen a plane before, but out of character, it looks like a plane.
is it the AC-130 plane or the old school?
It's the old school plane.
Okay.
Mm.
Like if you turn off the fan, you will die.
Yep.
Oh, old school plane. Then you see there is this button on the pedestal that says press.
Mm,
Hit that shit.
is there anyone looking at me?
It's okay,
No.
I got it. Wait.
Okay, I'll press it.
You press the button, you see the flying machine, it takes off. It starts to flap its wings and it takes off. It takes like one round around the hall. Then everybody's like, whoa! It starts clapping and then it lands back on the pedestal.
Whoa.
Dude, this is not a temple, dude.
Do they have guns?
It's not a fucking temple, dude. What kind of temple has a plane
It's
temple. To science.
Yeah.
Scientology?
to mechanics.
This is super cool.
Are you all walking and looking at other things also?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. You see there is a helmet. Celestial and Master, you walk up to a helmet and is labeled waking helmet.
Oh shit, put it on, dude.
I put it on.
Put
It says
it
feel
on.
free to test.
Put it on.
I put it
Waking
on.
as in WAKING.
Yeah, it says feel free to test. Close your eyes for maximum effectiveness.
Shit, Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll close my
No,
eyes.
you're smarter than that. Come on.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Your character is smarter than that.
You're gonna do it?
No, I'm curious. Yes, I'm gonna do
Put
it.
it on mustard.
Oh, I wanna.
Okay.
My beak might not fit through it.
Okay, you put on the helmet, nothing happens.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, can I close my eyes?
Okay. Take 2d6 electric that shock. You feel this shock go through your body and your eyes immediately jolt open.
Um.
Then
Oh
that's
my
awake.
god. Okay.
You are definitely awake. At this point.
Can you imagine if you put kids through this thing? They'll probably die.
Is there anyone that looks like it belongs to the temple over here? I would like to file an official complaint.
There is someone who is walking around who appears to be talking to the people. A dragonborn. She's wearing very long robes, but you see that the robes are basically like it's almost like pattern in a way of like clockwork pattern. So like gears and spokes and everything. So she's a dragonborn priest with bronze scales. She's walking around. She's like addressing everybody and kind of welcoming them.
Can I walk around and observe the temple? Can I look for signs that brings it similar to Waterdeep temples? Is there any deity that they're praying to? Is there like a statue?
There does not seem to be any statue in particular.
Okay, so there's no like what communal hall lah. There's no pastor singing praises.
No, none of that.
So it's a museum lah.
Does it look more like a workshop or like a... Or is there a workshop area?
You are looking at the main hall, and then there's like a kind of like a back room area which is partitioned off with a curtain.
Mm.
And where is this mechanical sparrow thing at the moment?
You don't know.
Was it on the roof? The last
It was
time?
on
No,
the
if
roof.
he sent it off and it was flying towards us, right?
Yep.
I'm going up to the female dragonborn.
And then she's like, "Hello, welcome to the House of Inspired Hands."
that helmet is a fucking hazard.
Oh, I'm sorry, we do not condone such strong language in here, but it serves its purpose. It is for waking up people who do not want to fall asleep. You see.
Okay, yes, it does its job, I agree, but I feel like people might die to that level of severity.
Well, you can adjust it. It's a knob that you can adjust the level of electrical current that runs through.
Ah. Fuck. I see. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go back to the helmet and look at it.
Was she the only like official staff looking person around?
Yeah.
While she's having that conversation, I look for any area that looks like it might be restricted or off limit.
There's only the curtain partition. That's it. Are you going to go behind the curtain?
Yeah, sure.
Make a stealth check. Sure. You
Oh,
sneak
shit.
behind the curtain and you see what appears to be like a workshop of some kind. There are a lot of tools, a lot of intricate tools that you have not seen before, like wire cutters and all sorts. There's like a lot of electrical wiring,
anyone
gears
here?
and cogs.
Is there anyone here?
No.
I'll help myself to a wire cutter.
Okay. Help yourself to a wire cutter.
It's just borrowing it.
Sure. Make me a perception check.
Oh.
Maybe they have CCTV cameras.
You look around and you see on what appears to be like a spiral staircase of some kind, there is someone watching you or something watching you.
Okay, before I steal anything and just like try to approach the staircase. It's already seen me anyway, right?
Yeah, and you see you see it like it scrambles up.
CCTV.
It's a drone.
Is it gone now?
It's gone now, but it's seen you.
Okay, taking the wire cutters and looking around and
I'm gonna step out of the place and look up at the roof again and look around for like the sparrow and the person. Are they still like out there?
Nope.
okay, so this room is like a workshop
Mm.
that supposedly I can assume is where they produce all the marbles up front.
Oh, the marbles.
All the marvels that's up front, all the devices. I assume that this is where they like maintain or make them, right?
I mean, you are making the assumption by yourself. I'm not answering it for you.
Okay. Then other than the curtain, there is a staircase that goes up and down or just up.
It goes up and down. It's a spiral staircase.
Hmm.
As in down, as in down. You see, go below, is it?
Yeah.
No, it only goes up.
Oh, so it's only a second floor. Then that's the room basically.
Yep. It's not a very large place.
Should I do this alone, guys?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, you would have to pop your head out to call us.
Yeah, that's like another stealth check, right?
Mhm. And then we all make stealth checks to go in.
Yeah. then
Nobody
it's not-
sees Anna disappears, by the way, because it's a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Nobody knows that she's gone. So play in character.
I would-
Mustard wants to go back to the helmet thing and check if there's
Sure.
a higher setting.
There is a higher setting.
I want to crank it all the way up.
Maeve is gonna walk over and look at Master and say, I'm not gonna heal your ass if you do that. Just letting you know.
leaving it for the next guy.
Yeah, I'm leaving for the next person.
Wait. So what
terrible person.
level? What level was it at when I put it on? Holy shit!
It was halfway.
The
Yeah,
max could kill
all
someone.
I'm like-
the way.
I'm pushing up all the way.
Yeah.
Put this.
Okay.
in the
Can I
sink.
break the knob off? Is it breakable? Is anyone
No.
watching?
Yeah, you can try to break the knob off if you like.
I highly suggest you don't do that because
I-
you don't have the money to pay for this shit if you break it. Unless you want to pay for it, then by all means go.
Okay, I don't want.
I'm still with the attendant, so I'm walking back now.
Okay, I'm gonna
Can I-
head upstairs.
Alright. You head up the stairs.
Carefully, checking for tracks as I go along.
Yep. You walk up the stairs and the first thing you see that it seems to be an attic of some kind. There is what is set out is you see a wooden desk. There is a book on the wooden desk. A small lamp. There is a bed. But you notice there is no mattress on the bed. It's just a straight wooden bed. There's no pillow, nothing. It's just like a surface for someone to lie on. There is a pail with a cloth draped over it, and there is a oil, the thing they use to like pour oil.
It kind of looks like a
Yeah. That
yeah.
thing. Yeah. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. And you see a humanoid figure sitting in the middle of the room, staring at you. But as you approach, you notice that it is completely made of bronze and wood, but it looks very human-like.
Say hello.
He waves.
And wave back.
He does this action. He reaches into his pocket and he takes something out.
And what is that?
He holds out his hand.
He holds out his hand
Yes.
with nothing in the pocket.
Then he does the action again. He reaches into his pocket and takes something out.
But there's nothing like miming
It's
it,
air.
is it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's miming it.
He holds out his hand.
Is there anything in your pocket?
I go ahead and pull out a flask of oil. And I
He shakes his head.
go and pull
He
out.
does this.
I
Yeah.
can't see. Oh. I pull out the wire cutters and I put it in his hand.
He nods. He sits back down.
Can I like look at the facial area? Is it like able to speak? Does it look capable of vocalization? Like, do I
Doesn't
see a
seem
functioning
to.
mouth?
It has a mouth, but you don't know whether it opens or not.
I point to the book on the table. Then I point to my eyes. Can I take a look?
He nods.
Yeah, I walk over to the book. And I.
It seems to be a simple phrase book for common.
What? Oh, it's like
Like
high
a book
hand.
it's a book to teach common.
Yeah, it kind of like. Is there any
You need it
notes
for mustard.
anywhere?
Sorry?
Is there any notes on the book, like science?
Yeah, it appears that someone is teaching him. And then you see like as they are like 3/4 way through the book and then they are like ticks. Like everything
Ah.
that he's learned, they are like ticks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just do like a quick flip through. Is there anything that's out of the ordinary, like malicious intent, or is it just like oh hi hello or this kind of like where simple stuff?
Are you searching?
I'm flipping through the book lah. Yeah.
Or you're flipping through the book, the entire book?
Yeah.
It's nothing lah. It's just a regular book. Yeah. Learn common.
So I look at the humanoid figure. Can you speak common? And I point to the book.
He shakes his head.
Can you understand common?
He nods.
Okay, that much I figured out. Who was hanging on to the necklace of fireball?
The
The
magistrate.
what?
presumably nimble, right?
No, I mean the magic.
Oh, or the
Yeah.
yeah.
The magister retrieved it.
Mhm.
I want it.
I
Ah.
want it.
No, I'm reloading roll 20 because it's being very weird today.
I'm
laggy or
going to. There's no other person who seems like he or she works for this place or is a worshipper of this like house or whatever. Aside from the Dragonborn that Celestia was talking to. I mean, there's 6 people in the room aside from us.
Mhm.
She's the only person.
I asked the nimble, right? Do you know
Yep.
anything about explosion? And I make a finding thing, like people.
No? He shakes his head.
Yesterday you were here.
He nods.
Who teaches you common?
He points down.
Ah. I create a minor illusion of the baby I saw below. Like this one.
Oh, his eyes like widen. Oh, he's trying to move his hand through your illusion.
It shimmers and then
Yeah, shimmers and-
Yeah. I show
Yeah.
him like a rough illusion away with my hands, and then it looks like Trollskull Alley, but without the damage and all that. Like, do you know?
He
this
seems
place?
very fascinated. He keeps poking your illusion and like moving his hand through.
Do you know this place? Have you
He
ever
does. He's
been?
like completely ignoring you. He's like playing with the illusion.
Yeah, I kind of like changed the illusion to be a bunch of like floating spanners and gears,
He's trying to grab them now.
and then I turn it back like to Trollskull Alley. Do you know this place?
He shakes his head. And he continues playing.
Hmm.
Hmm. I will walk out to the Dragonborn lady and engage in conversation in front of Celestia if they're still there.
Should have been a warning at least.
Still,
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, this place is the House of Inspired Hands, right?
Yes, yes.
Sorry, you're. I assume you work here? You maintain this place?
Yes, we do.
Um, just checking because we just came from the carnival. I mean, we enjoyed the carnival last night. Then, of course, there was a very interesting invention, if you will, called, I believe, a nimble ride. And we were asking around, and we heard that actually one of those things were gifted to this house.
Mhm.
Yeah, so just wondering. I mean, we don't know much about it, and we would like to know more. And I guess this is a place to ask, right? Since we have all this kind of gesture to like all the inventions that are around.
Yes, we are in possession of a nimble ride at the moment.
That must be very generous gift. Who was so kind to?
Lanthonese gentleman who came in, brought it in, and he is a fond servant of Gond and donated it to our temple for our research purposes.
A what person?
Lanthonese,
Where
someone
the
from
nimble
Lantern.
rights came from.
Ah, okay. What do they do? I mean, what is a basic function of a nimble right? I guess. How has your research been going? Was this a long time ago? Have you had it a while, or is this a very new?
No, it's been a year and it's been about a year. Not particularly recent. Why?
No, I'm just wondering how it all works. I mean, it's very novel. It's not something we see clearly
Oh,
very often.
I mean, if you were not a practitioner of the inspired hands, you would not understand that nimble rights are common in areas such as Lantern.
I see. So they are just more functional, as in terms of what they're used for. It's like a common, I guess, thing that you will find from Lantern.
You could say that, yes. Expensive elsewhere because they are only produced in one particular place.
Okay. And I mean, I don't see it anywhere around here.
Well, there are plenty of people who own nimble rights in Waterdeep.
Oh, really? I mean, you mentioned it's expensive, so I would think not that many.
I don't
but-
know who, but I'm sure there are plenty of people who purchase nimble rights. I mean,
Are they like I don't know how you would call this, but do they only listen to like the owner? I mean, we are thinking of having a
they are programmed to listen to their owners. Yes.
I see. Okay. So you can only listen to one person at one time. Kind of thing. Is
Well,
that
I
how it
mean,
goes?
a family could be programming a nimble right is it's simple. It's almost like training an animal, if you will.
I guess as if the person spends enough time with this
Mhm.
nimble, right, then he or she, or whatever you call them, would listen to whoever who is speaking, I guess.
Precisely.
And is there like a specific language, or is it all common?
You would
How
have
does
to
that
train them how to speak.
go? Oh wow.
They understand common
Mhm.
to begin with, but training them to speak is an entirely different matter. They don't particularly know how to speak to begin with. It is not in their programming.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, that makes sense. But they're pre-programmed to understand like simple commands.
Common.
Like common. Okay. Oh, interesting.
I'll go ahead and like if there's nothing else of interest in the nimble rights room. Is it?
Mhm.
Just
Hello?
the bed. Yeah, just the bed, the book. And the
No, tell me how thoroughly you are searching.
Pale cover.
Are you like throwing shit around or what?
No lah, just inspect around. Like
Yeah, then that's all you
visually
see.
I look under the bed.
He kind of follows you. He looks at you very closely. As you look under the bed, kind of looks under the bed also. But he's not looking under the bed, he's looking at you.
What do I see under the bed?
Cutie.
You see. Make me an investigation check.
Damn.
You see there is this almost like portion of the that is like a wooden plank has been ripped out, and there's this like hole that you can slip your hand into, but you can't see what's inside.
Point at the hole and I look at them. Like, what's that?
It kind of holds you back.
Holds me back.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the matter?
He shakes his head.
So he has a bed, right?
Yeah.
Which means that he can sleep. Shit, man, this is. Not easy. Okay, then I like pretend to back off,
Sure.
step away, and see follows me away.
Yep.
I kind of like bow and then take a few steps back towards the door.
Okay.
Cast mage hand and behind my back, under the. I'm trying to like.
Yeah. Can you link mage hand? Is it V, S, M, or what? Yes. He sees you chanting the incantation. He's like, he runs over and puts his hand over your mouth.
Hang on, what does
He
it
shakes his
say?
head.
Oh. The part in the movie where you don't know
So I
if it's
can
a...
perform one of these tasks
Oh,
without
wow.
being noticed, right?
What do you mean?
Oh no, that's not for the casting of the spell, right?
Yeah.
This robot is anti-mage.
No, you can make the hand. As in, no one can see the hand, but
yeah,
then
but the spell itself.
yeah,
has to
people
go
can
through.
see you. Hummer, hummer, hummer.
And this is why you always cast mage hand first before going in. Then
All spells, lah. Really.
no, but you can keep the spectral hand around. But
Okay.
so
Covers your mouth. He is unnaturally strong. Or
I
it
mean,
is
he is
unnaturally-
made of metal.
and unnaturally fast. The speed which he moves to you is lightning quick.
Anti-mage.
You've never seen you make Celestia look like a punk.
Wow. Come on.
Wow. Okay.
okay, I make a sign of like peace, and then I take a step out.
Okay.
I don't think any of my incapacitates is going to work on a freaking mechanical creature.
Hmm.
I'll just leave the room and slip through the curtains back into the common room.
Sure. I'll say don't need to make a stealth check because Maeve is talking to the
Yeah.
dragon monster.
Well, I mean, I'll continue asking. Do I see Anna slipping out of the corner of my eye?
I do the nod.
Okay.
You do.
Yes. I'm the reason why I'm curious is we may be considering possibly purchasing one because we want to open a business, but I mean it is entertainment.
Oh, I
It's-
highly recommend it. It is I would say priceless. Well, investment if put in the right hands.
Mm. And I mean, you would mention that they don't speak, or rather they just understand what you say and
Yes.
they do it, right?
Yes.
We kind of want to open a tavern potentially. So if we were to employ one, we would like it to have the ability to communicate. You know, I mean, it is a place of like service.
You would have to train it then.
How long, you know, based on your
I've been training mine
expertise?
for 1 year.
and can.
It has not learned to speak yet.
Oh wow. Okay,
However, we communicate with simple sign language,
It's
so
sign
it's learned that.
like simple sign language, like come and go and. Bye.
More complicated than that. He knows more than that now.
I see. Okay, but it's taken you about a year to kind of get there.
Yes, he has not learned how to speak yet. I suspect this might be due to the voice box. Might require changing, but we have to work on that. I don't have the required parts to make any changes as of yet.
And I'm assuming the parts only come from again, that one place. So
Oh
you
no.
need to-
Well, we do get parts from travelers all around the world who come into Waterdeep, and well, when they come in to pay homage to Gon, they do give us donations. Many of the things you see here are actually donations.
Who donated the helmet thing? Okay. So let's see.
I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. It's been a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Does she know Rashal?
I'm gonna immediately approach to and kind of like fill him in. Like there's a nimble right up there. Tried to get some information out of it. It seems to have the intellect of a small child, but it's hiding something under a bit. If you could send a spider up there, maybe to check the floorboard under the bed. There's something there that it was very strongly against me discovering.
I will ask.
Is it spider or is it dove?
You can reform it.
I would tell Anna.
How long does it take to transform?
An hour. So I say I would need an hour.
Oh, you need an hour. Then.
I would ask the Dragonborn. What is her name actually? Did she say?
It's Mishala.
Sorry. What is the Dragonborn lady's name?
You never asked,
Oh.
but her name is Valletta.
Is that a V or a B?
V, I'm guessing.
Does it matter to you?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll go with B then.
Valletta.
I'll ask her. Actually, we on our way here. I don't know whether this is a common thing. Maybe it's like a welcoming gesture or something. But on our way into the House of Inspired Hands, we kind of saw this. Looks to be. I don't know, someone
You probably saw Nim, yes.
on the roof. Oh, okay. And then
Name
there
is
was a
Nim.
mechanical bird thing that came out after.
Yeah, that is Nim's mechanical bird, which I programmed into his arm.
Nim
Oh wow.
Name the nimble,
Cool.
right?
Nim HS.
Guys, there was only one bed up there. The letter doesn't stay here.
What if they share a
So
bed?
the mechanical bird is in his arm.
Oh yes.
Do all nimble riders come with it?
No.
Something you invented yourself?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Hurry up, do a fake laugh.
That's pretty cool. I mean, no, genuinely, that is cool though. I mean, oh okay.
That is pretty cool.
I mean, he seemed friendly. He waved, so we waved back. I guess we didn't know how else to respond.
He is a pretty friendly
Cool.
person, yes.
Oh, when I was up there in close interaction with the nimble, right? Did I notice any like soot or burns on the metal?
No.
Squeaky clean.
Quite cool. I mean, this has been a very enlightening conversation. I mean, if we could ever have a chance to meet Nim, that would be really cool.
Perhaps another time. We are quite busy now. If you come back another day, I'll be happy to show Nim to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe we'll pop by for another.
Hello?
Have any of the carnival folk been around, like visiting?
I don't really ask where people come from.
Gonna go back to the helmet. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
I'm
Master has
checking.
cranked it to maximum.
You gonna put
Is
it on?
Master still there? I'm like, do you believe this? They set it at the maximum and I wore it. I've killed someone. Now I'll crank it all the way down.
Okay. You see Celestial crank it all the way down.
And also, I'm gonna take like, I'm gonna tear a piece of paper, like page out of like one of the dead people's spell book. Let's use the orc guys. And I'm gonna write really big, "Will shock you." I'm gonna slap it there.
Okay.
Master
Sure.
would like to roll a stealth thing.
Oh,
Sleight of hand check. Sleight of hand check.
Okay.
contested
Wow.
check.
Light.
Sleight of hand check. Contested against perception, please.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a-
So what I want to do is I want to crank it all the way back up and rewrite on the thing.
You
I
can't
wanna-
rewrite. There's literally no way nobody sees you rewrite, and you're fucking terrible at common. You can't write for shit.
I just want to switch the low and high. I want to replace them so people will definitely think it's low.
You can't. It's
Holy shit.
inscribed.
It's
onto it.
not like a label.
Okay, fine. I just crank it all the way back up.
Alright, we're gonna get all the way back up.
Okay. I'm satisfied. I've done my good deed of the day.
Sure. Is it just me? It's just me, right? The music's not cutting off for anybody else, right?
Oh,
Music's
there's no
perfectly
music.
fine.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
music's okay.
I fucking hate. What? I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Maybe it's your internet.
What?
Maybe it's your internet.
Maybe. 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 Okay.
He's
What do you
broken.
guys want to do now?
AoE this whole damn thing. Take the force. I'll take the force.
Well, I mean,
I was
I-
prepared for a situation like that, but then, for goodness sake, it's a mechanical being.
We need to fight, one of them eventually. So this could be good practice.
Yeah, like the armor, right? Like, hey, that's
There's come trial fight.
we pay Valetta for her silence.
Where's Elrion? All this
Yeah.
is happening.
I'm surprised you
I don't know what
haven't
you're
gotten
doing.
into trouble yet.
Looking at the displays.
So you're looking at the thing,
sure.
I'm looking at the display, seriously.
Are you still wearing your pig mask?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you get a lot of stares when you're wearing a pig mask.
Okay,
You get a
I'm
lot of stares.
Can
I'm
I
gonna-
inspect the helmet that
See,
they're all
something catches your eye as you're walking around,
Mhm.
and it is what? It's a vial.
Drink it.
Okay, what does it say?
It says ambrosia. Make me an intelligence check.
What, so that I know what an ambrosia is.
Just make me a fucking intelligence check, dude.
Oh.
That's good enough. You
Whoa.
have heard rumors of the word ambrosia before. It supposedly means food for the gods.
Okay.
Okay,
What's
it's-
inside? Is the vase very?
It's a vial. It's a vial.
Oh, it's a
It's a
vial.
vial. Imagine it's a glass box,
Uh huh.
and then inside the glass box is a vial. It's held inside the glass box.
Ah, okay. Is there any
The
way
label
to
is
pick up
just
the
says
vial?
ambrosia.
Is there any way to pick up the vial?
There's a way to pick up the box. Yes, you can lift up the box.
Oh no,
But
no,
no way
no,
to reach
no.
inside the box.
Huh?
No way to reach
You can
inside. the
try.
box. No, as in there's
If
no
you-
hole to reach
You can
inside
you,
the
you,
box.
you can feel around the box and see whether there's a way to open if you want.
I'll just look around the box then. Is it just your normal?
It appears to be a glass case, which has been put over the vial. The
Ah,
glass,
okay.
yeah.
Which means they don't want anyone to take it out. Okay, so it's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it's literally called ambrosia. They
Hey,
said no one wants. They don't want people to touch it.
there's no plaque or what to explain what is it.
No, it literally says ambrosia.
Yeah,
okay.
like fucking waking helmet lah, chibai.
I mean, I mean,
Well, does the box look like it's been taken out and put back many times, or does it look like it's like 装 there already, like it's fixed there?
doesn't look like anybody's removed it
Okay.
lately.
Lately,
Yeah,
well, I could be the latest one.
you could.
I look around. Is there anyone watching me?
At the moment, no.
Well, wait. I want to observe what's in the vial first of all.
It is a golden liquid of some kind. Shimmering
Ooh.
golden liquid.
Well, I opened the glass case first just to check if there's an alarm. I just open it.
You
very
lift up the
fast.
glass case. You lift up the glass case.
Okay.
There is no
And?
alarm. Nothing goes off.
Does the liquid not react to like the glass being open? It's still just chilling.
No, it's
Okay,
just
okay.
chilling.
I place the box down and I just check the vial. I swirl the vial,
It's like a cocked vial, you know.
cork the vial.
Yeah.
Any wordings or
No. It's just
descriptions on the vial?
it's a fucking vial, dude.
I'm scared, dude. It's a clear golden liquid. No
Yeah.
particles or what inside.
No.
Okay, I
Clear as
uncork
day.
it. I uncork it.
Oh,
You
fuck
uncork it.
me.
Okay.
Okay, now I need you to make sleight of hand check
To uncork it.
to take it out lah.
To take the cork out.
To take the fucking vial out.
I don't want to smell
Oh,
only.
that's good enough, dude. You uncork it. Yeah. And you
Okay.
manage to remove it, put the lid back on, and kind of walk away
Huh? With the vial?
with the vial.
What does it smell like first?
You're in the corner of the room. You uncork the vial and smell. It smells like nothing.
Smells like nothing.
Yeah, it smells like nothing.
Guys, it's not good. I'm gonna put it back.
You already
Around
got
with
it.
a
You might as well
vial?
drink it. You might as well just drink it.
Okay, I drink a little bit.
Oh my god!
Oh
No, I drink just a little bit. Drink all of it.
I drink like when you're
We're not
tasting wine.
a specific amount of how much you are drinking, please.
Okay, like you're taking a sip of wine.
I can't say one. Make me one Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh
Okay.
fuck, dude. You...
It's been getting high rolls all day.
Yeah.
Actually, so.
No,
It's
Constitution
fine.
save is fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
It tastes like first. It's almost. Have you read Charlie and Chocolate Factory before?
Yes. What about it?
Have you had read about the bubblegum thing?
Oh,
No.
The
What
3
about
course
the-
bubblegum?
No.
So basically, when you take a small sip of the liquid, the first flavor that comes in your mouth is a hot soup, and then it feels like the most delicious soup you ever had. After that, the flavor slowly fades, and then the main course comes. It's like a steak and lobster and all the different sides and everything, and you feel like each flavor slowly kind of like caress your tongue, and then the flavor goes away, and then you have dessert. It's like a full 3-course meal that you experience within seconds, and it's the most amazing thing that you will never be able to. You know that you will never be able to get this food ever again.
Okay. I quickly put it back where it came from.
Maybe another slide of hand check.
Put it back. Why?
Don't be fucking autistic, obviously.
I'm not gonna steal it, dude. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Maybe another slide of hand check.
Maybe you should ask. For...
oh.
What?
Easy game.
On?
You put it back easily without being spotted.
Okay, quick. Put the lid back on. Just pretend I didn't touch it.
Okay.
Hey,
I
Mustard.
noticed this
That
and
vial
I-
is gold,
I
Mustard.
gave
Oh,
Elron a
I
little shake
was
of the head.
to wait I congrats to Clementi. Hold on a second.
I I call Aaron over to the helmet, but first I take back that piece of paper.
Nobody
and
sees
wrote.
Aaron doing this, by the way.
I'm like looking for Aaron.
Don't play,
I'm
I
taking
don't play.
that piece of paper that I
Your-
wrote back.
Yeah.
I'm call Aaron over.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you want me
like
to put it on?
this is an elf double team.
Hey
I'm gonna,
Aaron.
like stand on either of his side.
Your postal code is what, Sandy?
129206. Hey, come. You put the helmet on me, dude. I'm not scared.
Oh, I mean,
It's on low setting.
I give Celesio the side eye and then I like make sure that it's at max and I give a nod.
I
There you
mean,
go.
It's
I
already
just
on max.
I just checked. I put it at minimum. I wouldn't hurt a friend. I
Sure.
don't know it's at maximum.
Yeah, you don't know it's at maximum, dude. You give
So
Aaron the helmet, and then what do you want to say to Aaron?
So apparently, when you close your eyes, this like just makes you really alert. Like wakes you up fully. I just tried it and it was quite a shocking experience.
Okay, I'll try it then.
You close your eyes, take 4d6
No.
damage.
Wait. Wait, hold on.
Oh, these things!
no.
That's insane.
Can I roll my second win and try to like tahan the electricity?
That will be a no.
No.
You are under the belief that it's a light shock because Celestia has told you it's not a big deal. So there's no way you would probably preempt yourself to second win. Yeah, take 15 damage, go ahead.
Holy shit.
You feel this massive shock go through you. See it's Elrond just kinda go cold on the ground. He just drops to the ground, goes
Oh
cold.
fuck!
And he's just
Fucking
like
dead.
You're not
convulsing and you
out
see
though, right?
Valetta like runs over and says, What? Who changed the settings?
What do you mean?
It's like, it's on maximum.
All point at Celestial.
Why is it on maximum?
Can I use second win to start foaming?
You don't need second win.
No need to stop from.
You're foaming already.
But I
It's like-
took it at maximum. I didn't, but
It was set at half, if not minimum.
what?
Huh. Oh well.
What?
God, City God, gods.
It's like, oh, is there a cleric in here? He shouts around.
I'm like looking at
Nope.
Maeve like,
Alignment shifting after this, after tonight.
Oh, look at that clean around the room.
It's okay. Our friend's
So
a very
good.
Look, then
strong
she
man.
kind of panics. Then she puts, but she's like, well, it seems like he still has a pulse. You might want to calm him down and get him some medical attention.
I'm so sorry. We'll just I'll
It's
just
okay,
bring
our
him.
friend's a very
He
strong
he takes
man.
she takes the helmet from you and he kind of brings it. You see, she brings it to the back room.
Okay, that's a win.
That's a green, that's a green. How
When
much
she comes out with something else and she puts it on the.
Oh,
Oh
Is
my
it
god.
another helmet?
It's not a helmet.
Oh.
it's a bracelet this time.
It's an alarm clock.
The alarm clock.
How's Elrond doing on the ground?
He's convulsing. After a while, he starts convulsing and then he kind of like pants. You see his heart's like beating like phenomenally fast and he's like panting and sweating all over, but seems stable.
Like, hey, you awake yet?
I walk over and be like, you good, right? Big strong man.
We don't need to get a horse cart for you.
Holy shit.
You know what your objective in this city is to get knocked out in every ward.
So that's 2 down. How many more?
Let that be his side quest to get knocked out everyone. It's not
Get two
I'm
coins
so
for your
shocked,
effort.
right? I don't even remember what's going on. Okay.
I put the pig mask back over his head, like covered his like
I-
there.
I'll just try to help him
Hmm.
back up on his feet.
Okay. Alright,
So-
what are we doing now?
dead as fuck. You're not. You're not, right? You're up.
Fine, the strong man, the fighter.
Now you
Mentally
can-
strong.
Now you can second win and get your HP back up.
I want to go for the vial again, dude. Fuck it.
Oh, we are
Why do you
cutting
have
you
to take a
out.
constitution saving throw for the vial? If it's
Not
a
telling
good
you.
thing?
Probably because he will poison me, dude.
Why don't you find out mustard?
He's
Yeah, but
old.
I can't. My style of hand not that good.
If you believe in yourself.
Yeah,
If
you
the
can
fighter
stop
can
this
do
one.
it, so can you.
No, we're leaving.
Look at those
Coming back.
rolls, eh. Those rolls from Elrion. 17 for 22 sleight of hand, eh.
Alright. Are we doing anything else here?
Is there anything else to fuck up?
No, I'm.
I don't know. I'm asking Anna if she wants to pursue anything with Nim, or are we moving on?
Short of a straight on. We put everyone here to sleep between 2 sleep spells and then we go up. I think we can do.
Shit.
Uh,
The heist.
I mean, I tell Anna like,
But I'm
she.
telling you, Valletta doesn't stay here. It's easier to come back at night.
How do you know it doesn't just hang around the place?
He does. The nimble right does. She doesn't, but he's good enough to, I guess.
Kung Fu Panda is way out of any
Yeah,
situation.
what
We're not gonna cut up an innocent robot, like, okay? Maybe it's just his adolescent stash of contraband material. It doesn't have to be anything to do with, acts of terrorism in Troll Scout End. So we don't want to start beating people up before we find evidence.
Well, she said that if you want to come back and look at the nimble right, she'll be happy for us to do so, but maybe when there are less people around. So if that's something you're interested in, then by all means.
Then someone else goes up, or we send the familiar up.
Could do that.
Yeah, probably. We could do that.
Were there any
Maybe later.
windows in that room?
Sorry, Cam, what you say?
Were there any windows in that room?
Yes.
Okay, you just
Hooray!
reform your familiar on the glitch. Yeah, but then
You can come back an hour with your familiar if you like.
Yeah. We have the time.
it's not like 2 gangs are after us,
Yeah, it's okay. Well, I'm okay. Duff could probably go in through the window, but I don't know what will happen in there with Nim.
Okay, so if we're trying to
I
do it
think-
without a distraction on the Nim, then we need to use a spider.
Yeah, I think it should be a
Nim is
small,
not
like
in the
a.
room.
Yeah, if it's a
Then the
dove,
dove will
then
do.
it might poke at it or something.
But Nim has an affinity with birds, right? He likes birds. He wouldn't harm.
Yeah,
birds.
which is why he would play with it. We don't want him or her or it to
Not a
notice
spider.
anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so dove or spider?
We could make Duff a spider, but that'll take some time. An hour.
No, but is there a case for keeping it as a bird? Because Nim has birds.
Well, Doves are pretty cool.
Dove would
But-
solve the problem of getting the spider up onto the ridge. It's not a problem. Spider but it will solve but then you will need a distraction because you will definitely notice the bird. You wouldn't notice the spider.
That is true.
Let me know if you want to move on. What you want to do?
Someone needs to take care of Sylvasil while he goes all Matrix mode.
I don't have to be near Duff or Dove Spider. I could probably just chill out outside the building.
Yeah. Someone still needs to watch.
Yeah, I can be out there with Celestial. But in any case, we now have 500 gold from What's His Face to get information from What's His Face on the boat.
If this is our man, then we don't need to investigate the other Nimble.
Because the other nimble right is with
No, the other limbo rights. You don't know if there's only 2 of them.
There isn't what? There are more nimble
Yeah,
rights.
there's definitely more.
Yeah. But so finding out the list of names from the guy would give us a list to work off on.
Yeah. And from what I know, I mean, I shared this with the party. Like from what I know of limbo rights, they are fairly innocent. I think that one of them just gonna blow up a street. It was definitely the master of the limbo right that put them up to it.
Mhm.
We didn't ask Loretta if she's the only one who works here. Anyway,
We did. I think she said yes, right?
did she? I don't know.
Yeah, she
So
said.
there's
She
other people here, just that she's the only one here right now.
You didn't ask that.
Yeah, see. So if let's say Nim was the perpetrator and it's not Valletta, then it's the other shitty co-workers that probably put the helmet there also.
Well, I mean, we can come back in an hour and do your familiar, and then we can ask her more questions like, hey, how many people worship, God in Waterdeep? Are there many priests like yourself here? I mean, it's an easy enough conversation to have.
Okay, so I think that I should be the one waiting outside with Sterling still because Nim doesn't know, or he does know that we are together, right?
Yeah,
So
he saw us
better that-
together.
it's better that I am there and like, no, I'm not trying anything stupid.
I guess so.
Scam a small child for under the bed secrets.
Um,
Okay.
so are we gonna go to the ship and do the thing?
You can do this with
what
What are we
time
doing
is
for
it?
the hour? Early morning. 9?
Very good. Shit. I need to find a place to do this ritual casting. Probably doing it somewhere that's hidden.
Like a toilet.
need a brazier.
I don't know if I don't know how it works if I'm reforming the shape of the familiar.
Let me check. What's it
Either
called?
way, I'll go with you because I would like to know how it's done.
I thought it's an hour to
Uh,
create it. If you want to change it to a different form, you can. Oh no,
So
it
changing to a different form counts as.
counts as good.
Yeah.
If you dismiss and reform it telepathically, then that is not requiring anything
Oh.
special.
Just dismiss it by stepping on it.
Mm.
It doesn't say you need a brazier. I don't think you do.
Very cool. So just a
Mhm.
a spot where no one can see me
Yeah.
cast this.
Yep. Yep.
Alrighty. Sure. I'll go look for
Sure, let's just say you managed to find like a quiet spot. No one around.
Alright, and I'll do that ritual cast to change Dove to Spider. Spider Dove. Dove Spider.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything in this 1 hour?
I guess while he's doing that, I would ask the letter like how many people
We left already, right?
Miss, you going back in?
should I
You
know?
can save it for later
Okay.
if we need to.
Okay, we'll just fast forward it then.
Oh.
An hour passes. Dove becomes a spider.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll go and have that conversation with her, and then you can go do your thing.
Wait, I'll make. Fuck, I need a proper name for familiar. I'll make the familiar be on Maeve, so it's just like in her clothes or somewhere, and
What?
I'm
You
just.
can go outside. What?
Yeah.
You gotta.
go through
Oh,
the
you want me to?
window.
You want the spider crawl up the
Yeah, wall
tower?
climbing, right?
Then what if
It
the
does.
window has like it's obstructed if it's not open? I don't think a spider can open it.
Anna, I saw a window was open. Yeah.
Okay, then let's do that then. Okay, then the spider will go
We'll
from the
do the
outside.
spider first. So your spider climbs in. we see his name. He's just sitting. He was just sitting down. He kind of like
Aren't
just.
we
he's-
asking for an audience with name? Like, aren't we going to get shown name?
No, I think she said that it's come another day because
Ah,
it's
okay.
very crowded today, so she
Okay.
won't have time to.
Sure. Then the spider was the better choice. Even if it gets squashed, it gets squashed.
Yeah. Anyway, name is sitting on the ground. He's just like kind of fiddling with his like, almost like his arm, his legs and stuff. He's just kind of like, not really doing anything, just sitting there. And your spider crawls in and goes under the bed. Without being seen.
Nice.
You crawl into the crack, and here's what you see. There's a cloth which is covering something.
Is it possible for me to like go under the cloth to see what's hiding?
Sure. I'll give you. It's very dark. Does your spider have dark vision?
Oh my god.
Shoot.
Let me take a look. I hope it does. Bestiary spider.
Dark vision, 30 feet. Acid
Okay.
perception.
Amazing.
Stealth +4. Climbing.
Okay. This is what you see. It appears to be 1 foot long, something which is 1 foot long. Made of a metal of some kind, and it's very intricate. And it's a kind of like a. It has a. Almost like a trigger of some kind.
No.
A trigger of some kind.
We need
Huh.
to steal that thing.
It's 1 foot long. If you could imagine like a lightsaber hilt,
Hmm.
it looks like a lightsaber hilt, but it's much thinner. 1 foot long. And there is a trigger of some kind on it.
Yeah, seriously, has no idea what the hell that is.
You don't know what it is at all.
That's all that's under?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. This is so hard not to meta game. Okay, so
Because
I-
honestly, it could look like any tool, right?
yeah. So I just tell Anna like I do that vague description and just say it's just some workshop tool. Maybe like a heirloom. Yeah, I asked,
With
is there
that
anything else?
description, am I able to discern whether it's a weapon or a tool?
Nope. There's no way.
Okay.
Okay, like,
These
maybe-
guys. I mean, we can't rule out the possibility that that's something.
1 foot is what, 30 cm?
Foot is
Right.
12 inches.
That's not helpful at all.
The,
Is she actually taking a ruler?
30 cm. I remember this ruler.
30 cm!
Yeah. That's a
It's a-
pretty long for
It's a
whatever.
pistol,
it
lah,
is.
basically. Yeah.
It's
but
not a
you don't
pistol.
know that.
It's not a pistol. I'm literally telling you it's not a pistol. It literally
It's
doesn't
a wand.
It literally doesn't look anything like a pistol. It looks like a lightsaber hilt. I repeat. A lightsaber
So
hilt
so like
with
this?
a trigger.
Like
yeah, yeah.
this?
Something like that.
When you say a trigger, is it like a button?
No, it's not a button. It's like
Like a proper.
literally a gun
trigger.
trigger. Yeah.
Long
Oh shit!
metal
That's
rod.
fucking cool.
It's like a mechanical wand. Like
A mechanical wand
Let
with
me-
a trigger.
Give you picture.
Oh my god, I like
Wow.
picture.
Base god.
But I need to edit the picture first.
oh, let me just Google image search like.
Oh
reverse
my
it.
god, you're gonna make him
If
not
you
give
do
us the
that-
picture.
Yeah,
I
don't.
will not give you the fucking picture.
If you wanted to do that, you might as well just Google the book and read it. Okay, that's not enough evidence of guilt. I feel like Anarieta would probably think that, oh, that's just a child, children want to hide things.
Maybe it's some creation that she wanna hide or whatever. I
Yeah,
don't know.
something more of innocence than anything.
Okay.
He's on Discord.
Is it
Where?
really?
Where? Don't lie, ah. Cannot lie.
Oh shit, I fucking pasted it in the wrong Discord. Nice! Deleted. All good, guys.
Walao. Cheat feeling, man.
It's like a mechanical dildo.
Holy shit, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
I have
Like
no
exactly
fucking
like
idea.
that, or is it like thinner?
Is that exactly like that?
And there's nothing like
I
Then,
got
like a barrel or anything. It just ends there.
Like
Yeah,
a
it ends at.
spear?
So imagine like there's the top part, right? It just ends there.
It's not a
Oh.
gun, dude. This is a wine opener.
Ah,
Bottle opener.
of course.
So you got a ledge. Then the ledge is for the beer bottle.
My row 20 close. What the fuck? Am I in row 20?
No, you're not.
No.
God fucking damn it,
Mods are
guys.
asleep. Quick. Search the
Wait.
eyes first.
Wine opener.
Wine
Okay,
opener.
Okay.
Okay, well. We have no idea. We think it's some. We don't know what it is.
Alright. What are you doing?
I'll just send spider back down, the familiar back down to me.
Okay. Yep. Sure. And?
That's it, unless Maeve wants to ask Valletta more stuff.
Oh yeah. While you're doing that, I'm asking Vedetta like, oh, are there more priests in the House of Inspired Hands, or is it just yourself?
It's a volunteer basis, she says, and usually they work months in shifts.
Do you think we want to be straight with her? Just ask her where Lin was for the day.
Maybe when we are alone.
We are alone now, right? It's like a private conversation.
No, as in like when there are no other visitors in the Inspired Hands. Or you want
feel
to
like-
ask her straight up
Like
right now?
discreetly, but I mean, we'll do that if there's nothing else that we can do here. Because if she gets offended or anything, or we get thrown out, then we're not gonna come back here.
Okay.
Not invited anyway. Anybody else wants to?
I will. Okay, before.
What's that sound?
Hurting my ears, dude.
I would, before I approach that topic, I would walk over to the vial thing and ask her, what is this?
That is ambrosia. It is the scientists of Lantern have basically concocted a very special formula to replicate what the person might imagine as the best meal in the world. Just a single drop.
Wow.
And
However,
all
if they
swig.
wait, it seems like there's a never mind.
Like, what's it? Best meal in the world?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
She seems a bit concerned as she keeps looking at the vial.
She's gonna get so fired lah.
Anyway, in any case, I mean, just that's pretty cool. I've never seen anything that looks like that. Just wanna ask you a quick question, and don't mean any offense, but
Yes.
we unfortunately came, or rather were told of an observation that was made by a few people. I'm not sure if you've heard what happened at the Troskau Alley earlier. Well, this will be yesterday now, right? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Unfortunately, there was a very big explosion and there were some casualties. And we were tasked with kind of finding out, what could have caused something like that to happen. And one of
That
the
sounds terrible.
it is. And one of the eyewitnesses mentioned that one of the well, presumably an assailant, was running away from the scene, and it looked like they had metal legs, which was a very odd
She her eyes widen.
description. We didn't think
You
of it.
accusing
No.
us.
I'm just saying. Didn't think anything of it because we had no idea, what that could possibly be. Until we went to the carnival and we saw something like that. I mean, that looked, I guess, remotely like that.
I see where this is going. You think Nim did it.
No, I'm not. We are trying to make sure that we cover all
Well,
bases.
Nim was here. Nim is not allowed to leave the temple under any circumstances.
Hmm.
He is banned.
Would you know if he did though?
He has
Sick
never
ban.
left. He is but a child.
Hmm.
He does not know how to fend for himself beyond this building.
Which is what we
He would
fear
never
that
dare to leave.
someone has taken advantage of his naivety and childlike nature to do something that even he doesn't understand.
Nim is many things, but a murderer he is not.
Could you account for his presence here
Yes,
yesterday
can.
morning?
yes, I can.
Okay, I'll trust you at that then.
Do you have any idea of other people in the city that have access to, inventions like these? I mean, they're not altogether very common. They may be common.
You
in
asked that question
London.
before already. He said no.
I know, but now with this added information, can she
No.
think of any other person?
She wouldn't know.
Mm.
We
Okay.
have- we tell that she's being truthful.
Make me inside check. Go ahead.
Can I make an insight check too, since I'm having the conversation with her?
Sure. Go ahead. Seems truthful.
Well, we appreciate your cooperation and please do keep this quiet. We don't wanna, cause any alarms anywhere. But if you hear of anything, please. I mean, I will come by and if you would like to have a conversation, if you hear of anything in the future,
Sure.
it is quite
I'll
troubling.
keep this in mind. Thank you.
Does her disposition change to something more unwelcoming?
She seems a bit confused as to why you're suspecting her in the first
Mm.
place.
No, we're not.
I mean, you're not
Just
trying to
yeah.
start.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
explaining.
Yeah. I know, but she seems a bit put off. Just a little bit.
Mm.
By the questioning and everything.
Well, thank you for your time.
Okay.
Hope you understand. We're just leaving no stone unturned.
Mm.
Of course.
Okay, so I'll leave.
Okay.
That's the only way to go about is going to that guy, right? As much as I know you don't want to, Anna, but I can't think of anything else. I mean, anyone else who could have that kind of information that we're looking for.
I mean, it's Rainier's money. If he feels like it's money well spent, want to tell him how to spend his money.
Mm.
But I don't want a situation where he does this because he feels like he owes it. Make things right for the loss of his friend, and then a warmonger profits from this, and we get no answers in the end.
I mean,
Gang violence, guys. Gang violence.
it's very real. I mean, I guess some level of guilt would naturally be there, and we can't really fault him for it. I mean, he did lose somebody who, I guess, in a way, is close to his family, and he was the last one who spoke with that person. So, there must be some level of I guess, guilt in a way in there, but
Let's talk about Zero Zord. You don't do business with people you don't trust, and would you say that you trust him to deliver on the list that would actually be useful to us?
I feel like he has nothing to lose. I mean, from his perspective, it's like, as long as I get something out of it, like, as long as it's a transaction that he's happy with, he doesn't care. Like, I mean, to him, money is like the main thing. Like, that's what he wants. How he wants to make money. He doesn't care how he goes about making the money. He just wants to make money. So in a way, it's like he might not be the nicest man in the world, but then that also makes him quite transparent. As long as we give him money, he will do something or say something, and at no regard for anything else other than the fact that, hey, I'm making some coin. It's whatever.
That's fair.
I mean, that's what I got from him. Rather, my impression of him. It's not like he's trying to go under some political coup. Like, he doesn't care what happens to Waterdeep, as long as
Yeah, that's fair.
makes his coin.
I just feel like we're doing Rainier real dirty, but I guess it's what the times call.
I mean, short of speaking with Mert, who might have more information than we do, but there's again no way of contacting him until he contacts us, and speaking to another noble, like the Castellantas, but again, we are not on such like friendly terms with them that we can just walk out and be like, hey, by the way, do you know any of the people in your circle have nimble rights? Like, that's I can't think of another way to get leads.
So does the rest of the party have an opinion on this?
Say again. What?
Do you have an opinion on this? Like how we should proceed? Do we pay the 500 for the list?
The list.
Because
I mean, we've already, short of being from what Rainier has told us, he has told us of 2 people who have it. We have gone to 1. We obviously cannot go to Lariel to be like, yo, what's up? I mean, that's definitely not happening. And
Justice for Dago. Justice for the Never Embers.
The only other nobles are the Castellantas. And again, this is not a conversation that we want to just stroll up and have.
Yeah, we've put enough favors.
Yeah. And I mean, they're doing us a favor right now. It's a pretty big one. So I can't think of any other person to speak with that we would know who might have an idea who can drop 35,000 gold on buying nimble rights.
Say it's around lunchtime now.
Yeah, so you're going to get the same message again.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, why don't you guys talk about this over lunch? I'm going to go do an errand. I'll join you guys back, and then we can decide where to go.
Sure.
So which kids are you gonna kill?
Yes. Wow. Is he like being dodgy and shifty out of the norm?
We have no reason to.
No, I'm just saying.
Sure, make an insight
Does
check.
he look uncomfortable? Like, a little bit like.
Make an insight check.
Sorry.
You know what? I'll roll deception.
Well, never mind. I
you-
don't know anything. Oh!
You didn't need to roll deception anyway.
I know. I just wanted to.
Yeah, roll the 1, right? You want to do this privately or you want to do this here? Your choice.
Just notice. That's all.
Let's just do it here.
Okay. We need to place in character, okay?
Yes.
Is everything
Speaking
okay?
to the rest of you. No, as in he's gonna go off.
Oh, he's gonna go off. Okay.
As in, you want to do it here, the whole thing, Celestial, or do you want to do it in our channel?
Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe in another channel.
Alright, let's do it in another channel. Fuck you guys. See you later.
Yeah, you guys can do.
See you later.
See you later.
Where are we?
Okay, now that we're having lunch, I'm gonna go to the.
Guys wanna meet at the yawning portal? Or
Okay, you're here already, boy.
oh,
Alright.
okay, hold
You
on.
all kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe like a minute away by walk.
Like a different, not a different block, in the same block. Just a different
Yes,
unit.
in the same compound, just a different. Like let's say your HB block is 263, right? It's like you're moving to 264. So I must go
264.
downstairs, take the elevator, go
It's a
downstairs,
bigger
and
house.
cross
It's a
the
bigger
road.
house.
Yes.
Shiok. Move house to
Alright,
shiok.
we're back.
Hey, you gangster, I beat you.
That's what you said. Going on my list.
Confirm really gangster, dude. Why you all never chase him like it's near?
Got Panther, got Panther.
Why you never chase him? Near go away, right? Must have like 10 people go and watch.
It's because we knew.
Because he
It's
has
about
not
track
done
record, yeah.
anything remotely for us to suspect. Whereas you, like, don't worry guys. It's all good guys. They do something
And
shady.
then it's never all good.
Come back with a bloody stump
It's
for
so
an arm.
weird finger.
Yeah, bleed all over the floor. You walk somewhere, got dead children bodies appear. One.
That is true. Alright, what are we doing, guys?
Anyways, I'll meet them back at the yawning portal, and I'll come in and I'll say, so now that 500 gold you don't really want to spend, and you know how we all just don't want to talk to that guy. How about let's just not go to that guy and let's go somewhere else.
You sound like a man with a plan.
Yeah,
I
go to an
do.
orphanage.
What?
Not
Why?
an orphanage, no. I
Does
don't
this have
know.
something to
Put
do
it
with
down.
your errand?
Maybe. How do you guys feel about climbing up Mount Waterdeep?
If this is some gang-related activity, I'll
It is-
shank you before you hit the summit.
It
Uh,
is not gang
Sorry,
related.
Salazar. I'm not into multi-level market.
No, that is not it. We are going to. We are going. there's someone at Mount Waterdeep that could help us figure out what's or who's behind this attack.
Where is
500
Mount
gold.
Waterdeep?
Why there so specifically?
I don't know. He chose to
Biblical
be there.
significance.
Like
Who is this person? And is he more trustworthy than that guy in the book?
I stopped names like anyone is more trustworthy than that guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
The man
Mm.
wants his mystery.
No. not
I'll go along.
not the Zoloft person. He's not trustworthy.
no, this guy who's in Mount Waterdeep, he has a reputation of helping out the city. Yeah, he's apparently really gifted like divination. He's really gifted in divination magic, which means he can predict stuff and see the future.
Oh
and
my
he's-
god, are we meeting your father?
Is
This is what
he
it's about.
Your
Go.
old mentor.
Good guess, but no, I don't even know where he is. And
You
even
don't know
if
where your father is?
Listen.
Wow.
why the fuck would I invite
Hey,
you to go see my
okay.
dad? Like I would
Well-
just go alone.
What?
Okay.
I thought this was going somewhere.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go
Okay.
alone. You guys can join me if you want. I'm going.
Like now, it has to be now.
The sooner the better. It's roughly half a day up to the
Oh
top.
no.
So,
Sure.
you can
Is there
just
anything
take
So
some-
do
should
we
prepare?
need anything? Like we need to
Uh,
prep for stuff.
No, like
Are we
maybe
climbing? Like actually climbing a mountain? Like is this? Difficult
should we leave the baggage
terrain.
behind?
we
Do I
probably
need
won't.
my shield?
We probably
What?
won't
Just bring
need
your
like. I mean, your shield is
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
small.
okay.
Anyway, so. We probably won't need anything much. Just what we have right now. Maybe some rope just to secure the climbing route, but
I miss being a monk.
it won't be anything too
Okay.
dangerous, I imagine.
Well,
I love rope.
sure. I mean,
Casually drops your shield in small line and no one catches that. It's fine. We'll move.
I
Move on.
caught it, but I didn't want to say anything because you know why? I'm not a monk. cannot spend my key point to make stunning strike, so never mind. Myth will just ignore that comments.
We are like the three musketeers.
Yeah. For rapier.
I was telling them the rest if the device under the bed was a telescopic rapier. They'd be so mad everything's needed.
Well, sure. I mean, if everyone's up for a climb,
Let's go. Book
Are we
it.
Takes half a
climbing?
day.
we're climbing.
Half
No.
day.
Yeah, half
Half
day.
a
Book it Waterdeep takes half a day.
Bukit Waterdeep.
Okay, Waterdeep takes
Yeah.
half a day.
Okay,
So
can,
how?
can I at least rest and take off the pig mask first?
Sorry? You want to what?
Okay, I'm gonna. I'm.
You want to long rest, is it? Is what you're trying to
Okay,
say?
wait.
Fine, it's fine, it's fine,
Wait,
it's
afternoon,
fine.
right? It's afternoon now, right? Then we go out there, come down. Are you going
Okay,
there?
short
It is
rest.
night time.
You can roll your hit dice.
Yeah.
Early on.
Okay, I want a short rest.
Sure, roll your hit dice, lor.
I'll take 1, 2.
Whoever wants to short rest can short rest as well.
He's a. Oh, yeah.
Where?
Oh, wow.
Look at him
okay.
flexing on his dice rolls.
Who is it?
Yo,
Oh,
back-
character. Why wizard and not sorcerer? Because of the blade song spec.
Yes. It's purely because of that. But wizards are cool.
I'm sorry, I'm down to my last 2 spell slots, so I will.
Okay,
Elrian
Okay.
is confused, but will agree to climb mountain. What?
Oh, I
Sure.
mean, you don't have to, but
Is it?
We
Is it
will come. Let's go,
Is
guys.
it a tourist
Okay.
attraction? By the way,
It is not a tourist attraction. Nobody goes up Mount Waterdeep.
Hanan, what's the point of the mountain?
the gods live on this.
Apparently, there's someone up there who can potentially help us, so we're gonna see if he or she can.
a reputable person who has helped Waterdeep before. I prefer that 100 times over that person.
Doesn't even own a shirt. Don't trust people who don't put on a shirt.
That's true. That's why I always have mine on.
Okay. You make it up to the summit of Mount Waterdeep by sunset, and you see there is a Griffon Eyrie outside a cave. However, the Griffon Eyrie is empty. There is a dwarf sitting there minding his own business. What would you like to do?
I like wave to the dwarf and say hello. Like,
Hello, mate. No, wrong accent. Hello.
I don't suppose you are Flum?
You'll be looking in the cave over there, mate. Fucking wrong accent. I can't do it today, guys. Sorry.
That's okay, cool. Thanks. I'll just walk
Alright.
away. Fucking dwarf.
Stiff.
Alright.
Are we
You
like
must walk-
super high up the mountain or something?
It's quite high up.
Is it
Yeah,
cold?
It's not. It's chillier than usual.
Above the cloud layer.
No, not above the cloud layer.
Damn.
The cave is a very long tunnel that's lined with candles. Halfway burned down already. As you keep walking, it's very silent and it's very dark. And deep within is this large circular room, 30 feet by 30 feet wide, surrounded by candles. And there's a human monk in very dirty robes, meditating in the center, sitting cross-legged and facing you.
I like look back and I just say like in a soft voice like I don't have to say this, I know, but don't fucking offend him or do anything to him. Then I like glare at Orion. Then I look down at Mustard.
Mm-hmm.
Is it very dark? Or like we can see because there are candles?
There are candles, you can see.
Okay.
You start by shining your torchlight at his face.
Let's not
Okay, well,
take the lead.
take the lead.
I'll just walk up and I'll say again, I'll wave and say, hello, Flum?
Plum.
Name is fucking impossible to pronounce.
Plum.
Hlam.
Yeah. Yes.
I was sent here.
You
by
come very far for an old man.
I did. Well, I was tasked with coming up here to visit you. I understand that you have a very important message.
I may or may not have a very important message.
Oh,
Its importance is really dependent on your intentions here today.
Right. Well, my intentions are, I would say, how do I phrase this? My intentions, I believe, aligned with yours, and it's for the better of Waterdeep.
Step closer so I may see you in the light.
I'll take like as many steps I need.
Kneel.
I kind of hesitate, but then I knew.
What is your name?
Silly seal.
Silicil. You do not seem pure of heart, Silicil.
Oh my god. I wouldn't think so either, but I think people who are pure of heart are pretty rare to come by.
I have two messages for you, Silicil. Make sure they find their way. You want me to read? Okay.
Yes.
I'll type it out later. 3 eyes will show you the way. First, evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect that to change before the coming ends. Thank you for coming all the way, Silicil. Next time, a bottle of wine would be nice.
Alright. Okay. Are you sure like the recipient will have enough to go by with this?
The future is never clear and it is always shrouded in fog. I only see what I am meant to see.
Sounds difficult. Well, I think this is a bit awkward, but it's getting kind of dark outside. Is there any way that my friends and I can spend the night here?
No. Please leave.
Wow.
Can I sock him with my maul?
No.
You can try. Yes.
No,
Can I
Oh.
say,
come on.
excuse me.
No. Yep. What?
Are you gonna ask? I'm addressing Celeste. Are you gonna ask him about the Nimberite situation?
I kind of look back at Maeve with like a
What? You said he'll help.
well,
I'm angry at Salazar for deceiving us.
what? I didn't do shit. I deceived no one.
You brought us all up here, and now we're stuck here. Look at the time. Look at the time, dude. It's like 9 p.m., dude. Can you even see the way down?
I will.
I mean, we can.
I'll ask like one question is that there were reports that mention things about metal lakes. Have you seen anything about that in your visions?
The visions only show me ebbs and flows. I do not see the whole river, I merely see specks of water.
Does this mean that the incident that happened is a small part to play in something bigger?
What incident, really?
You
Does it truly matter in the tapestry as a whole?
okay? Thank you for your time. I just 180 and stop
God
talking.
damn it! I practice swinging my maul.
Can I go up to the guy? Well, I mean, if Celeste walks away, can I kneel in front of the guy? And can I ask him, will you be able to tell anything about myself?
Ooh, spicy.
That's your wine bottle.
You have seen better days, my dear. Have you not? I would advise you to get more sleep. And then he smiles.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess we're going back down, guys.
Are we gonna climb back down
I
now?
practice swinging my maul.
Oh,
On the way out,
Shuffle, like shuffle the two of them out.
on the way out, I asked the dwarf, hey, is there anywhere that we could rest for the night before making our way down?
Griffin rides are 3 gold per person.
It's a scam, dude.
get right up, Griffin.
We have 1 Griffin at the moment, but I can make multiple trips.
We can ride a Griffin.
Well,
That's a scam, dude.
well,
Get you to the dock ward.
okay.
Why would he have this griffin riding service? Like,
There's a Griffin Airy here.
oh,
What is a Griffin?
It's like a farm, okay? Like
oh.
Waterdeep is like Stormwind, man. There's like griffins everywhere.
You know this. You know that there are Griffins, Aaron. You know that there is this
Griffin riders
group
and all
of
that. Yeah.
group of the like Waterdeep like City Watch called the Griffin Cavalry. They literally ride Griffins into battle.
50 gold
That's
for a
fucking cool.
griffin.
That's
Be-
really
beast.
sweet.
Beast Master. Love.
How much is a griffin?
Bird riding a
They're
bird.
not for sale. They belong to the City Watch. They're merely on loan for transport purposes.
Do many people come up here to visit Helm?
Plum.
Him?
No,
Oh,
nobody comes up here to visit Plum.
Why does he stay here?
Why don't you ask him?
Cause-
Why are you here?
I am merely here because people come up to deliver supplies sometimes. He still
That's
needs to
all.
eat.
Okay, so you got grab food.
Essentially,
Okay, well, how are we gonna go down without paying 3 gold?
You can walk down. We'll ride down.
How long has he been here?
Sorry?
How long has he been here?
His entire life, I'm assuming. He's been here since I was born, before I was born.
How old is he? This guy that I'm talking to right now,
What?
can I tell?
He seems quite young. Hello?
Okay.
Well, so there isn't anywhere for us to just stay for the night.
I mean, if you intend to sleep on the
Teach
floor,
Ah,
you could. And freeze in the cold. It gets pretty cold up here at night. I mean, you have 15 minutes to decide. I'm closing up soon.
Oh, but flying on a griffin would be so cool.
3 gold. You said 3 gold.
Yeah, 3 go.
Who can't afford 3 gold?
I can't afford 3 gold. I can afford to pay for the entire party. Spend. This is not even touching the 500 gold we're getting from Renia.
I pay him 3 gold and say, alright, send the lady down first.
Alright, then you get on the griffin. It's like the moment you get on the griffin, right? It's like you barely have time to grab onto like the saddle, and then it takes off. It's so fast, and it's like, in like you close your eyes and you open it, and then you're already halfway down the mountain already.
Slow down.
There's no slowing down. Sam, I'm sorry.
Just, chill,
It's
right?
like it's a beautiful view of Waterdeep as you coast over the city and you can see all the lights of all the different districts and everything from above.
This is so pretty.
And then you finally come and you land at the dock and it's like, alright, this is your stop. I got to get the other 4 of them.
Okay.
Just wait here for a minute. They'll be back. They'll be down soon. And she
If we want to fly up, can we? Oh, damn.
she's gonna take it goes off.
Yeah, I'll fuck out for everyone.
Alright, you fuck off for everybody and everybody gets down safely.
Yeah, I'll pay my own ride.
Great.
Alright.
I will not pay for my own ride.
Of course, master.
I will pay more.
No,
Alright, yep.
Mace one's on me. So that's fine.
Okay, yep. So you
Well-
all are in the dock what? Near the carnival.
Fuck.
Which is going on.
Well, good news. I mean, bad news is the answers were more cryptic than I thought. Good news is we're at the dog ward.
Salazar.
And you have to deliver these messages to someone, he said?
I'm sure that can wait until tomorrow at least.
Salazar.
But that's not meant for us.
Oh no, I just thought it'd be nice if you guys heard it too, cause there wasn't anyone that said you guys shouldn't.
That's fair.
I swing my
What
maul.
does it mean though?
You
Show me your
wanna
weapon,
go?
I think. Alright.
You wanna go, Aaron? You wanna go?
Does
Oh,
this have anything to do with what we're trying to figure out at the moment?
I thought so. Maybe it does. Maybe it's a bigger picture view.
Wouldn't put too much weight into this mystic omen types.
Yeah, they're
Always
weird.
stuff.
What
Yeah.
do you know about him anyway?
I just know that he has a reputation. He has predicted the future accurately for Waterdeep and well, let's just say that the city leaders have depended on him before.
Hmm.
I don't buy this shit. Marietta is frustrated.
Well, it's
don't
it's
know.
like night now, right? Like it's evening.
Yeah. This evening. It was like 9 plus, yeah.
Well, I guess we could get some rest.
Oh.
And then do your messages in the morning. And then if we don't get anything from that, then go and visit that Zarozor. As much as I know you don't want to, but like right now we are trying to delay that from happening by trusting you, Celestial, that whatever has transpired this later half of the day has something or might help us figure out what to do with this nimble right thing. So if it does come to light in the morning when we go talk to whoever you're supposed to talk to, then fine. But if it doesn't, then we might still have to go ahead with the
Right.
half nigger guy.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
to be honest, I feel like delivering the message won't solve our immediate problem with the nimble rights. Unless we are willing to wait for an indefinite amount of time. So
Sorry, I don't get what you
So,
mean by that. Say again.
Get it done.
what I mean is,
It's not going to help. That's what he
to put it frankly, this whatever these messages were for, it's probably not for this immediate situation, but something.
On a bigger scale.
Yeah.
He don't want to tell us lah.
Just
It's
shoot
as
the
simple
around
as
the room.
that, dude.
So on that note, how old are you?
Like, you're
What is
asking,
Maeve asking?
you're asking Celesio how old he is.
Yeah. Like really, how old are you?
Oh, that's a very odd question.
Oh, no.
I actually don't know the exact years in my elf, but he'd be a pretty young guy, the equivalent of like a 16 to 18-year-old human.
Wow.
I don't know how.
that's
That's not
very, very
legal,
young.
bro.
I don't know how old that is in like elf years though.
What is Maeve asking?
Do you not hear what the guy said? You've come very far for an old man. Does he look old to you?
Right?
No,
He means the
you
mountain.
come very far to look
Oh, so
up
he is
and-
an
Oh,
old
oh,
man.
that guy is an old man.
I
that
am-
makes
Oh
sense.
my god.
Mind you, I am very young.
Hey, hello.
Sorry.
It's a big brain moment.
Are you very young though?
I
You're
am.
young in terms of like elf
For an
years.
elf.
Are you young in terms of like human years?
Probably
Which are
not.
apparently very different.
I think it's
I'm
like
young for an elf.
60 plus. I think would be in human years.
Cool.
Elf to human, yes, D&D.
So the errand that you ran just now was someone telling you to go and find this guy?
Yes. Oh, okay, so there's this post that say if elves live for 750 years, roughly one elf year is 10 human years, so I'm roughly 180 human years.
Cool, okay.
Very cool.
Mm.
Well, we didn't get answers we want, and
We did.
I'm tired from climbing the mountain for half the day.
Shocked,
Okay.
Arian. No, you healed up already.
So
Do you not?
I did heal up. So I'll vent my anger.
Oh, a pig.
No, not on the pig.
No,
No. The pig's dead.
Just
Pigs-
break that bacon.
No, I'm good.
What are you
no.
venting your anger on, Elron?
I'm just gonna swing my maul, dude.
Alright, you swing your maul. You see Elron just swings his maul at the air. You see everybody's like,
Angry.
whoa.
Angry.
You see like people around like,
Angry.
Fucking.
do we
Helmet.
get? Do you see like a man like, do we need to get a say what? Yo, no
No,
weapons,
no, no.
man.
No,
not
no.
cool."
No.
Oh no, sorry. It's not a maul, dude. It's a baguette.
Oh my god.
The helmet
Ah.
really
Looks
did
at
a
you as you say
number.
that. He's like, and then you see like he walks away.
He's really retarded, it's fine. You know.
46. Like me.
I'm okay.
All right, what are we doing?
What should we do now? We are still down in pool, so we should
We should
Our
get the list.
break into
Yeah.
the museum and grab
Our-
the
We can't
lid.
get this
grab the
now.
s-
We can't do
grab
it. We
the
can
thing.
only do it in the day, right?
It's nighttime. It's a good time to break in.
Wait, grab the what?
You said
grab
the
the
list.
lightsaber.
No, I mean pay for it.
No.
Oh, okay.
We're not stealing from a child. Mechanical child.
Yeah, come on, Orion.
Okay, tell me what you're going to do. Come on, let's go.
Are
Wait,
we?
what?
I thought we were gonna hold off on doing the whole like talking to the guy thing till tomorrow morning. Because
I-
now the carnival is at full force. There are like tons of people.
That's true.
It's like a sea of never-ending people. And there's no way he'll have the time to like be entertain visitors or whatever. I don't know. Isn't he doing like the show thing? So
Maybe that means now is a good time to break in there.
We don't know where to look.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we will be
Unless you want to do the
dining quarters.
spider
We shouldn't
trick.
go to like his office or anything.
I
Oh,
mean,
I
if
don't
any,
get. Did we get any clues at all from Flume? At all? Nothing.
We just got two messages.
Two cryptic
very
messages.
Cryptic messages.
Well.
we learned.
I just can't help but remark, like, we've not seen Floon for a while.
Oh, that is true.
You visited him, what?
We visited him recently. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so
Well, there's a few things we could visit the carnival again, and
again.
we can do some reconnaissance with the spider.
Yeah, I
kind
mean
of-
now I guess we know what is going on. Then like we've seen the stuff, we can like keep an eye out for other things that are maybe out of the ordinary. I keep an eye on the people who are working there.
Yeah, like that
Pay more
whole
attention to those
show,
things.
they have like a probably like a place where they keep all the animals as well. Like where does that happen?
Mm.
Ranger, do you want your pet or not?
I can steal from here, man.
Don't have to
You can
steal.
buy what? Why cannot buy?
You can buy me.
I mean you never
We
know.
don't know, you have to ask. Carnival's not gonna be here forever.
There was some
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Darren
animals.
is my pet thing. Is it from
Yes.
this or is it like something else?
That's up to
Dude,
you
I
to
literally
decide.
said all exotic animals.
Okay, I
Last
want to get
session.
my flying snake.
What flying snake?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's
It's
why I
a
decided-
giant snake lah,
No,
not.
no. I changed my mind. I want the flying snake.
Flying snake.
Yeah.
Are you
It's a
involved in some kind
flying
of
snake.
You do
gang
know what
activity?
flying snakes are technically associated with, right? I'm just letting you know.
No.
Oh my god, let's
What?
wrap up the campaign.
Wait,
That's
are you trolling? Are you actually trolling?
No.
You know that
Why?
flying snakes, first off, flying snakes are CR1 out 8.
Huh? Okay, maybe we were looking at the wrong list then.
What snake are you looking at? There's literally only one flying snake.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh,
Flying snakes, HP 5,
Uh huh.
AC 14. Challenge rating 1 out of 8. You can go up to CR1 by the way.
Uh huh.
You know what that means?
No, it's too easy.
it's
It's too hard.
fucking weak.
It's
Oh.
fucking weak, dude.
What
Yeah,
what
but
was
okay,
the
see,
panther?
If like you see, we can gatai the spider with the flying snake. The flying snake flies and then like drops the spider off. Then it's more versatile.
You know he
Luck.
can telepathically manifest the spider anywhere he wants. It doesn't have to like fly. It can just appear.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
I just thought if I got a giant snake, it would be hard to sneak around.
That's a fair point.
Thus, a small snake that can hide in my pants or something.
I think that you've already got a small snake in your
I
pants.
don't know
Only
whether you
another.
did it intentionally or not, but I appreciate it.
I mean,
It's
it's
a
really up to
combat.
you.
You need to
It's
think in
really,
terms of
really
combat.
up to you. I don't know what you pick. I wouldn't have picked Beastmaster, but I will allow you to not pick Beastmaster now if you want.
Why? Isn't
Change
it
it.
the whole thing?
I don't know. Don't you want to shoot stuff better?
I don't know about you
But you
lah.
but you would want something that's able to maybe protect you when we can't protect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if we are split up, say in a situation where we are fighting and I'm too far to get to you or someone is too far to get to you, then at least you have like a body shield in front of you, like a panther, what near head, so that anyone that attacks him, his animal gets to attack in retaliation.
Yeah, I also thought, having
And
the beast
you are very squishy.
let us have more.
Okay, if I had to
No.
think, if I had to think about logistically, having a beast around with me in the city
Yeah, I mean, there's that too. True.
is you are banned lah. Basically, it's
Oh,
a
you
ban lah. It's not going to happen lah.
That's true.
You
So
can't
do you want
carry-
to? Sorry?
You can't carry beasts in the city.
Unless it's like normal,
Have
I guess
you
like
tried-
horse,
Yeah, horse
like
is fine.
normal, no, but not like a
If you want a
giant 10-foot long boa constrictor around your neck.
The problem with hunter pets that are combat ready are like they're things like fucking velociraptors,
Oh yeah, like that's what
giant brown bears, giant eagles, giant octopuses, giant flying spiders.
Ah.
They're
Yeah, I was
not.
looking at the Velociraptor, like that was the really strong.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're not gonna
It's
walk
a-
around Waterdeep with a Velociraptor.
There's
Feels
a
like
more-
you get shanked
Okay,
immediately.
this is a conversation that we're going to have later. Yeah, not now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Carry on, guys. Come on.
Okay, so do we wanna do some investigation reconnaissance, or do we just wanna wait till tomorrow?
I mean, I don't mind doing reconnaissance, I guess.
Are we prepared to steal it? If we're not, then don't bother. Just prepare for it.
That's true.
Anyway, make an appointment and go sleep.
Yeah, let's do that. If like, feels like they are important enough that the higher ups in Waterdeep will probably be pretty pissed off at us if we mess it up. So let's just play it straight with them.
Okay.
So you make an appointment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, you make an appointment for tomorrow morning and you go rest. Let's just say that you do that. Alright, you come back tomorrow morning? Or what, you want to do something earlier before that?
No, I'm okay being the first thing we do.
You come back and you are seated, same thing at the dining hall with Zarozod. There's no food this time, it's just you and him.
Oh, spicy.
You have returned, I see. Oh.
Who's
I
here?
believe
I-
some
I-
of you said that you would not be coming back.
Well, desperate times, right?
Desperate times indeed. Do you have what I asked for?
We do, but how do we know, like, your information or whatever you're gonna give us is trustworthy?
I am a man of my word.
Well, I would assume you keep like a ledger of some sort for all the transactions. Would you mind if we take a look? I mean,
Yes.
just a look, of course. We won't.
I would
try
like to see
fight
the
it.
money first, just to
Um,
make sure everything is in order.
It's greedy putang ina.
Who has the money actually?
I have. I'll put it on a table, but I'm holding it.
Just eyeballing it seems to be okay. Sizable bag. Wait here. He kind of steps away. He kind of walks away. Takes about 5 minutes and
Guys,
done.
while he's away, shall we check this room for like weird shit?
We should have saved the bear trap. Then we arm the
is
bear
Cam
trap.
okay?
when
Is
it comes
Cam
back.
asleep?
You know,
No,
or like,
wait.
or like, you know, cast detect magic
Wait.
really quickly or something.
Wait, do we still have the second bear trap?
No,
Yeah, put it on his
no,
feet.
we only had one. We only
Only
put
had
that one
one.
because it
No.
was damn freaking.
You want to cast
Do
detect
you-
magic?
do you
Sailor
want-
seal?
I will cast it straight up. Straight
I
up.
will cast
fails.
Mage Hand.
It fails.
It fails. Oh shit. That's
We'll
not
give each other a worried look.
okay. Play it
We're
straight,
not
guys.
starting any fights here.
He returns with the legends like, the information you require is here. I cannot allow you to take the whole ledger, of course, but I will
course.
provide you with the information of the nimble rights that we have sold thus far since we have arrived in Waterdeep. As per our deal.
How about like the previous two times. Because no one is going to buy a nimble ride and train it in such a short time.
No, as in like this is all the nimble rides that he has sold to Waterdeep ever, right? Is that what you're saying?
I
Right?
will give you the full list if you need. Yes, all
Okay.
9 owners,
Score.
as per our deal.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
And are there dates like to this?
I don't believe the dates are important unless you feel that they are. I'm sure you're just looking for names. You're looking to find out who killed your friends, no? Would the names suffice?
You're right. But well, more information is always welcome.
Okay, here we go. He opens the book. He said, I hope someone brought parchment to take this down.
Right? Yeah, way ahead of you. Then
First on the list,
spell book.
Laeral Silverhand.
be real silverhead.
Second on the list, House of Wonder, Lady Mistra.
Lady.
I'm lazy, I'm just gonna copy and paste. The next was sold to the City Watch. Specifically the armory section of the City Watch. Third was sold to one of Tamara's House of Graces. The fourth, sorry. Fifth was sold to Lord Corindel's Lentu.
What of Corin Deslet? That's a really weird spelling.
The sixth was sold to Lord Labdar Adarbrent. This is 6, 7, right? 8, 2 more, right? 1, 2,
Adarbrent.
3, 4,
Yes.
5, 6. 6. 3 more.
Yes.
Okay. There was one that was sold to a Lanternese wizard who eventually gave it to the Temple of Gond. It's the 7th. There is one Bojentra Samatin. The last.
What names are these? Jeez.
Lady and Lord Grauhund.
Darovi. Growlhounds! The fucking Growlhounds. Their name appears again.
Okay. Is that 9?
That
It
is
is 9.
9. Oh my god.
Okay. I will
I believe
toss
I held up my
him
end
the
of
bag of gold, and I say, "Pleasure doing business with you."
pleasure
And I
doing
walk up
business with you, beautiful lady. Please come back anytime.
It just rolls eyes.
Hey, I extend a hand out. Shake here.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, my friend. And do remember, if you need anything else, you can always look my way. For a price, of course. It smiles. It winks at you.
Of course.
Maeve goes back to the tavern to take a shower.
Alright.
Okay.
Actually,
Boy.
I kind of want to go to the library. Are there any libraries that I can visit? Or like faces, bookstores, books, something?
You know of a library, yes. It's rather large. It's called the Font of Knowledge.
Just like, hey guys, just gonna visit the library.
Sure.
Nerd.
So if anyone wants to come along, while
I'm,
we think about this list, I just wanna do some stuff.
Sure.
I tell the rest I'm gonna go report that message now. See
Sure.
you.
Okay. Anna, Master, and Elron.
I would like to visit the grave of Ace and just sit for a while and think.
The what?
The grave of Ace.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Master
F
and
in the
Elron
chat.
Go to Font of Knowledge.
with Maeve, okay?
Yeah.
And then Elron.
Go.
I come search for a library with you.
Why?
Or you can.
Then
you
you're
wanna stay back
leaving
and play.
Celestial alone.
It's okay.
Look at
Okay.
You already made me
so
climb the
pleased to
mountain.
himself.
You already made me climb the mountain.
We do one by
Go
one. We
library.
do Maeve first.
Oh yeah. Right now, go to the labs.
What are we looking for precisely?
I'm just looking for a book on all types of religion, like
Mm.
all the different gods or whatever.
Mm.
Mm.
Sure.
Yeah.
I get it. Make me an investigation. Make me an investigation check.
Ah,
Oh.
You find many books on different religions, but there are too many, and you don't find any particular one that catches your interest. Aaron and Master, are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, I would like to look for a book on the. Is it just books in general, or does it contain a history of Waterdeep as well?
Of course, yes.
I just want to check on the history of the museum
No.
we went to, Temple of God. Anything about them?
Sure. Give me a second. You find out that first the temple was erected a very, very long time ago, even before you were born. Gond, you find out is he's known as the Lord of all Smiths, and he's the deity of craft and smith work. And his faith is the state religion of Lantan. So
it's like that place where the robots come from.
Yes. You find out that the Church of Gon is generally very prolific across Faerun and the Forgotten Realms. That generally only good aligned people have worship Gon.
Okay.
You know that he is very populous amongst the dwarven community especially.
Alright, got it.
Okay. Master, are you doing any research?
Yeah. Griffins. I want to find out more about griffins. Like, where can I get one?
What the fuck, man? I don't know how to tell you this, dude.
you can't.
You find out that griffins are very ferocious carnivores with muscular bodies of lions and the heads, forelegs, and wings of eagles. You find out that they are very deadly creatures, take a lot of patience and effort to train, and are very, very rare, which is why that they are usually reserved either for military combat or you find them in the wild, but very, very unlikely to see them. Yes, it's almost impossible to purchase one. However, they have been known to be sold on black markets in black markets. Yes.
Why you say such
Next, Google. What would be black market?
thing? No. Knowing what I know, can I ask a librarian specifically
Sure.
point me in a direction?
Sure. Okay, you can.
Okay.
What are you asking?
And I find, can I be directed to a book
Hmm.
that's specifically
Hmm. I'll DM you after the session.
okay.
Oh.
Okay, jumping to Anna. What are you doing, Anna?
Just pondering how I ended up in this city and against the better nature have started to like put down roots and get involved in like this something that's
Gang violence.
something that's clearly
Gang
bigger than what a rogue is typically used to, moving from smaller cities to smaller cities. And Anareta doesn't like the feeling of being made use of or taken advantage of, especially when uh, there are people who are so arrogant they think they can game with like the lives of the common folk. And I think that is a point of maturity in a sense that she realizes that she's not all powerful and she's just uh, there are a lot bigger forces at play, and you have to be very careful if you want to start playing this game because this is not your typical like small countryside village bandits that we're dealing with anymore. Things here have a very real consequence.
Back over to Celeste. You want to do this here or you want to do this in the private channel?
I guess just for sake of it, let's do it in the private channel real.
Alright.
Don't forget to mute. Pump bottle.
Okay.
Anna's gonna shank me.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. Oh,
Do
am
you
I?
want
It's a espresso martini.
give you one of these?
Oh my goodness. Is that fresh?
This is I bought a 12 pack.
Wow, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Nice.
I actually wanted to give you the. I bought 2 boxes. I wanted to give you the other one, but then you have the no alcohol rule.
Okay, we can get away with one.
Okay.
Why do you buy 2 boxes?
Then
Stock
the other.
up. Panic buying.
Yeah, panic buying. Gotta stock
Nice.
up.
Oh gosh. Terrible.
Okay, come, what are you doing?
Well,
Let's,
guess you're gonna.
Talk through the list with Rainier.
You're talking through the list with Renee,
Maybe we should inform him of this list. I think he should
Okay.
be involved in the discussion.
Okay. I'm sorry, I need to PM Maeve something first.
Gang.
Gang.
All of you, gang tattoos.
Maeve has the biggest one. Full back tattoo.
Phoenix and Dragon.
Actually has secret boyfriend. He's a YP bang.
Oh my god.
Alright. You go over to Renena's place, he ushers you in and says, yes, do we have developments? Have we found the list of buyers? What's going on, guys?
Okay, so we present him the list and tell him that this is what the 500 gold pot. I think we can safely rule out Lyriel and Lady Mistra.
Lady Mistra's dead.
The House of Wonder lah.
Everybody in the House of Wonder is dead.
Is there a story that we should be filled in?
1 month ago, everybody in there was killed in the middle of the night.
Like, okay, and there was an investigation. I'm sure that anything come out off the back of that.
No, but the killers were not found, unfortunately.
Was the nimble right found?
I'm not privy to the details of the investigation, unfortunately. I only read about it on the cover of the Waterdeep Gazoo.
Okay. Let's strike through Lyriel.
Can we can you ping where House of Wonders would be on, if you could, like, just put on top of that. Oh,
House of Wonders, is it?
mm-hmm.
Okay. I will just open it up for you.
Like, what was the cause of death? Like,
Here.
slit throats, or like did
Yeah,
their house
I'm
burn down, or what was the means of death?
No, the house is still standing. Well, I'm not sure, but everybody was killed. Yes.
Oh my god, let's go! Breaking and entering.
Stop.
Look
Where
for
is it?
evidence.
House of Wonder. Oh, okay. Oh, it's near Blue Alley.
Solid, you know.
Really near Blue Alley.
We'll put a pin on that for investigation.
Okay.
I know that Lady Mishra
Thanks.
is associated with Lyriel Silverhand.
Okay. Anyway, hopefully we did. Steve Watch. Okay.
We'll cross
Mother
out
It's a city watch.
Tamra's House of Graces. Is it
That
Tamra or Tamara?
Tamara.
Tamra.
Tamra.
Tam.
Oh, that is a academy for the
Prostitution.
they train. It's the noble children there. Dining
7
etiquette,
ways of pleasure.
dining etiquette, and the way to curtsy and how to bow, and the way to dress and how to walk.
Cast fireball. No.
So,
Unlikely.
So you went there when you were a child?
I'm like a noble woman.
Oh, okay. Hey, why? Guys also need to learn how to bow, no?
Yeah, but
Okay.
not cutscene.
Striking it off the list.
No, not striking off the list, but low
Academy.
priority.
Training the watcher. Oh, interesting.
Okay. Lord Corin Desentir, Lord Labda, the Brent, and Bojentra Samartain. The three of them, I do not think it's very likely. Lord Corin and Lord Labda have moved on from Waterdeep. They are no longer in Waterdeep. They do not reside here any longer. And Bojentra Samartain's family, to put it simply, most of them have passed on.
As in, he was old. Is that what you mean?
He is very old, yes.
He's
Succeed one too
still
many times.
he's still around though. Just that
last I
his
heard,
family
he's
has
bedridden.
Ah,
Perfect alibi.
Didn't think I could run this fast with that old leg, yeah. Would have gotten away with it if it weren't for these damn meddling kids.
Yes. So
Okay, well,
that leads.
At
Tell
least.
Floon about the Temple of God and roughly describe the object we found because of it.
Hmm.
But I also say that I don't think that this is anything to do with
Well, what is the
Right,
object? Did we secure the object?
Waking helmet? No, that's dangerous stuff.
No, the object is the pit.
Oh. No, it was.
No, we didn't. But it's
Hmm.
probably it's not something that.
Interesting. Hmm.
Would you be able to comment on whatever it was? Because we couldn't make it out and we didn't want to. steal anything.
Honestly, I can't say for sure.
Hmm.
But
we didn't think. Yeah, sorry.
which one? Who do you think did it? Out of the list.
Oh,
Well,
just by
you-
deduction alone.
If you were to ask me, I would say that none of them are capable of such an act.
I would like to agree. But that would mean that we are chasing the wrong lead. Or, well, it could just be a nimble ride that wasn't originally bought from Waterdeep. It could be an outside force.
I think that we should investigate the House of Wonder,
I agree.
and we should keep our eyes and ears peeled for any activity involving the Growlhoods, because we know
How
that.
about this? Let's. I don't want to get involved, but perhaps a stakeout at night.
What the Rainier is recommending that we do a stakeout.
Just to see
Wait.
if anything leaves the house. I'm not
Yeah.
suggesting that we go in.
mm-mm,
The House of Wonder.
mm-mm.
No, House of Wonder is deserted. There's no one there anymore.
So the
Growlhoods.
Growlhoods.
which is the perfect place.
Well, we have to
Yeah.
follow up on two of them, right? The Growlhoods and the House of
Oh.
Wonder. and
Sure,
we can
sure.
Because
mean-
observe the Growlhoods. Get a couple of street urchins killed in the process.
Yeah, what's the thing? The Growlhounds, were they the ones who were listening in
Yeah, they were
on
very
the
stressed about
Yeah.
something.
Silverhand conversation? They
They
were the ones
were.
near the table.
The Castellanta conversation.
yeah.
And we
Yeah.
share that with Rainier, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's one.
So, yeah, so you say, well, I mean, we kind of suspect the Growlhounds potentially because they were acting very weird at the Castellanta Villa.
Were they?
Well, I mean, they seemed quite nervous for whatever reason. Kind of like, seems like they were listening on conversations they weren't supposed to be listening into.
Hmm.
So that could be something, but it's very little to go off on.
Sure.
The House of Wonders, yes, while it's abandoned, it is also then a perfect hideout for people because no one's gonna expect anything from there.
And it's more likely that a nimble ride was maybe in its confusion and the chaos might have been taken from the residents, and
And
then
someone
you have a unaccounted for invisible agent that has no paper trail, no audit trail.
And yes, and these two lords who are no longer in Waterdeep, like they have moved, like who it could be a long shot, but like maybe they didn't bring their nimble rides along with them or something, or
I don't think
they
would-
sold
yeah,
them
no,
off to someone else.
That's also true, but
So-
maybe a lower priority.
Lower priority, but like those two also could be, I don't know. But I would say top priority is I guess the Growlhounds and then House of Wonders.
How
If-
about we investigate the House of Wonders, or you investigate the House of Wonders now, and we'll stake out the grounds this evening.
Do you have a particular case on the grounds?
I have no reason to suspect them, but I suppose anybody is a suspect at this point.
Yeah, it's not a small amount to these nimble rights, so they must. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. To train the nimble right is not like in a day you can do it. Like
Let's
it's
get the
something
story straight. The kids saw the metallic thing running away,
that.
dropped the necklace with black beads that was
Mhm.
thrown in the alleyway instead.
Mm-hmm.
It says that metal legs thing could fly, but we don't know if it like actually fly.
Maybe
or
it jumped
the-
really
yeah,
high.
exaggeration.
And then after that, Vishal, was it, saw someone on the roof running away.
Bearded figure.
Bearded figure
Long
running
bearded
away.
figure.
on the rooftop. But that was
It could have been
a different thing, right? Because that's the one that looted the gnome.
No, the one that looted the gnome, took it off the body, and then ran down the street.
That's the robot, right?
No, a cloaked man looted the dead gnome. The one who looted off the body, the cloaked man, was the third member of the Xantarim who was wounded in the fireball.
No, he wasn't.
Can we assume that the person on the rooftop was the one that casted the fireball?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
So if he was the one that casted the fireball, it could have been because we know that Nimblerites can get out on roofs, right? It's
And
not
speak eventually.
it's not a hard thing to do for them. So maybe they jumped up onto the roof and ran away. So the halfling kid saw this Nimblewright like throwing something down the alley, jumping or flying, maybe. That's what they thought happened, and then started running away on the rooftops.
What's the role of the nimble rider?
Maybe the role was just to like, okay, throw this here, and then throws
Who looted the dead gnome? What's-
someone else. There are two people.
So you're saying the nimble right?
Could be the guy on the roof. Could be
Okay, that sounds like
in a
more-
disguise or something.
Yeah, with the long beard. That sounds like a more possible thing.
Mm.
And someone else was on the ground that looted them.
Yeah,
Or the nimble right.
it could be
looted
two
them.
separate things, or maybe they're working together. We don't know. But the guy, the magistrar, whatever magister person said that there were three people, right?
Yeah. Did anyone talk about the one limping away? I didn't have notes on the one limping away.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. The one limping away was the last one. There are two cloaked figures that were dead as casualties.
Yeah.
And then there's one more unaccounted for, and that's probably the one that stole from the body and ran away.
Why won't it be the nimble rider that stole the body?
Because the limping guy was the one that looted the body, right?
Because a Nimblewright wouldn't limp.
Yeah.
I
That
didn't get
makes-
my details wrong, right? Have to watch the board.
Cloaked man took something from dead gnome and fled limp.
Yeah, he was.
No.
limping.
Cloak
Just
man
my
took something
note.
from dead gnome. Not flat limp. It didn't flat. It just says cloak figure took something from dead gnome.
Then some other guy was limping away.
Who
There was
limping?
limping for sure.
Yeah,
I
for
wrote
sure.
down limping.
That's,
The one that stole it, what? The one that stole it is the one that.
yeah,
limped away.
can't be three of us got the story wrong, right?
Okay,
I also
wait.
am limping.
So there are two cloaked male humans clad in leather armor with long swords. They both have tattoos of wing snakes on them. So the guy who stole something from the dead gnome, who's also cloaked, I'm also assuming that
He's
is
the
part
third
of
man,
the third man,
Let me
because
check. Let me check.
That means that the person that cast the spell on the roof, right? The one that cast the fireball, right, is not working with those three
Correct.
hooded figures.
Correct. What thing correct?
There was
limping, right?
someone
Who fled away limping.
flat away limping.
And that was the one that looted the body, lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
So I was saying,
Yes.
right, the guy that was on the roof with the beard, that if he was the one that cast the spell, probably wasn't working with the three hooded figures.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
didn't
you
get what he
wouldn't-
needed after all.
Yeah, you wouldn't fireball your own allies, right?
So do we
Maybe
just
he
stop?
would do it to create I don't know. Yeah, I mean it's unlikely. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
but
he killed two people. It's unlikely that he
Yeah,
will do that. So
killed
it's
9
probably
people.
not working together with the hooded figures. So it means that it's either like he knew what happened or he's from an opposing clan or something.
there are different people who want this thing, this item. It's not
So-
just
Is
Or-
Ersto Flosin the guy that they've healed? Was he the third man? Was he the third center?
no, because he's not wearing a cloak.
He was wearing leather armor and a
Leather
jacket over it.
armor.
What, the guy that cast the spell?
Wasn't armed.
Yeah.
So
Um,
the-
Detective, is it?
No, because okay. When we ran out and we asked like Vishal and what's her face, garden lady, what happened? Like what did they see? Then Vishal said, oh, he saw someone take something from her body and ran away, limping. And then she saw someone running on the roof. Then after that, I restrained the guy who stole, who was like I guess coming to on the floor, and I
Yeah.
wanted to go and heal him. So he's definitely not the cloaked person who ran
Or
away.
the limping away guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And also the guy with the long beard on the rooftop, when they scribed, she said he fled with inhumane speed. So
That's
that
right.
must be a nimble, right?
Yes.
Unless it's like a monk or some shit that can
Or
like
the same,
dash.
ideally the same nimble, right?
That through the-
kids. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just two people. It's just the nimble right, apparently disguised with a long beard, fleeing the scene after throwing the fireball, and then the wind snakes person running away after stealing
Shit,
the
dude,
item.
we didn't check the beard still there. But I climbed the roof, right?
Nope,
Yeah.
no, nothing there.
You
Yeah,
climbed
Yeah,
up.
you did climb roof. Yeah.
Nimble can cast spell, man.
The
The magic item, right?
And
If
he
it was
said,
the fireball necklace, it wasn't a cast. Yes.
Ah, yes.
and he said that and then when we talked to Dalakar or the spirit of Dalakar, he said that the Zenata and the Zendrim
Yeah.
both want this item.
Yeah.
So maybe the nimble right is working for the other
the
Zenata.
So who on this list would have potential affiliation with Venica? I think that maybe we'll
Grahuna.
find out a bit more about the house
Fucking
of Ishtar.
Grahuna.
Oh, Grahuna.
But I mean, when the whole family gets murdered in their own home, what does that sound like?
Yeah, that's very sus lah.
Sounds like gang violence.
True, it's true.
Yeah. So these two are definitely our top priorities, like these two houses.
We will investigate these two houses next week. End the session here.
Good job, guys. It's very good.
Rahuns lah.
Yeah,
Hey,
you need to talk
yeah,
about
it's-
your
yeah,
spec.
yeah.
I'm going to allow you to change because I realized that honestly a Beastmaster Hunter is not going to work in Waterdeep.
Sharpshooter.
Obvious fucking reasons. So I'm going to let you let you swap over to something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So over the weekend.
So please let me know what you would like to swap over to.
Alright. I'll go and search it up then.
Yep. So anybody
Yeah.
else I need to DM or anything about anything? No, right?
You said you wanted to, right? With Maeve.
I DM maybe.
Secrets. Naughty secrets.
Can you ping the Mother Tamra's House of Grace or whatever on the map too?
Mother Tara's house. Okay, so this is it.
Which one is one that the guy that died? Like he died already.
House of Wonder?
House of Wonder. No, the other one guy is just very old, bedridden.
The
Bedridden.
Gentra.
Magenta
It's,
Summertime.
it's somewhere in the
Bedridden.
castle. It's somewhere in the castle ward.
Castle Ward.
Wait, then what about the Labadar?
Both the Cording or whatever guy
Cording
and the
and
Labrador, they left Waterdeep. They moved out of Waterdeep,
Oh, okay.
so they're no longer here. But I guess I mean, yeah. There is always a possibility that they sold their neighbor right away to someone else, or
The City Watch. It was them the whole time.
It's the fucking City Watch. Caught it.
But yeah, if it's those, then it's very difficult to go and
Yeah.
investigate.
Was Lyrio all along?
But we are not saying that they're not capable of, especially Lyria or Anna. You got a thing.
Like how we rule out Lyrio straight away. It can't be Lyrio, right?
No, I say it can't
No.
be Lyrio because we can't investigate.
Yeah, we can't investigate her. It's impossible. Not saying it's not her,
Pointless.
but it'll be hard to get so close.
So say highly unlikely.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Maybe she's acting through the gangs.
The
Speculation,
puppet
guys.
master.
No lah, I don't think so.
Nah.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
Feels like
She
she
has
has
a
nothing
stat
to
block.
gain.
You
Unless
know what she has? She has a stat block.
She's a what?
She has,
She
a,
has a
stat
stat
block.
block. So she has something to gain.
No lah, no.
Actually.
If I'm not wrong, Lyrio is in other campaigns also. So
Metagaming, metagaming.
Lyrio's in other campaigns cause he didn't die to
Polo is
us
also
yet.
in other campaigns. Right?
Yeah,
Cause
I
he
told
hasn't
you
died
already,
to us
right?
yet.
I rewrote 50 to 70% of this campaign camp.
No lah, I'm not metagaming.
So later, my campaign Lyrio is the one and is the bad guy. How?
Then, good for Anarietta. Bitch looked at my shoes wrong. No lah, but
Okay.
I already say I think that the Never Embers are the good guys in this story. They'll died protecting something. It's not embezzlement, but that's just a shot in the dark.
That's true. Maybe.
Renier is a cool guy.
But he was also estranged from his dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot
But-
of loose ends, guys.
Yeah, but you see, if Dagon Never Ember didn't like hated his son or like hated Rainier because he wasn't the real son or some stupid thing like that, then Dahaka would never bother to
Reach out to
You know,
him.
reach out to him, right?
Yeah.
I feel that they kept Rainier at a distance because they didn't want him to get involved.
Mm.
It's a very astute observation.
Mm.
But then where does Floon fit into the picture? Is he a failed clone? Is he Spartan 117? Is he Leryl's son?
The out
Okay.
of nowhere.
I like the pace of this campaign actually. It's very different from mine. It's much more slower.
Because we're more deliberate about our actions.
It's actually much better than the Curse of Strahd campaign, I feel.
Whose last name is Palpatine?
You know, at this point in the Curse of Strahd campaign, let me just check. Checking.
How many episodes are we in now?
We are 12 or something, you know?
Yeah,
Huh?
11. This is
No, 11.
What the
11.
hell is
We were
11
done with
already.
the whole Valaki already.
Oh my god.
11, 11
Arkin
on Curse of
was
Strahd, you are Yester Hill. You
Wow.
are like level
Wow.
fucking like 6 or 5 or some shit already.
Hey, we gotta
How
go
fast?
faster, guys. Gotta go faster.
And I thought we were really slow in Curse of Strahd.
Okay, next session we break into
feels-
the Black
feels
Star
that
Tower.
way.
No, so I think it's a very good pace. Take your time.
But it's also
Be
because
deliberate.
it's different now. It's a very
Yeah.
different type of
Yeah,
campaign.
that's what I say. I'm getting so invested in this character. Then later TPK. Oh, that's
Wait, so
We never
are
fight.
you
what?
saying that the Curse of Strahd campaign is longer than this campaign? But is it designed to be longer than this campaign?
it's
Campaign
designed to be
goes
longer.
level 1 to 5.
Yeah, that's why. And Curse of Strahd
But
was
I have
1 to
written this
15.
campaign to run as long as Curse of Strahd
what?
or longer. even though it's 1 to 5.
Nia sharpens his arrows.
It's just that
Waiting.
There's
you
a
may think
lot
it's
of Barovia.
you may think it's 1 to 5, but it's literally it's going to be a very long campaign. Yeah. Don't think of it as 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like if we hit 5 that is the end game. It's
Yeah,
more.
no.
It's just okay.
Yeah. A lot to do, don't worry.
Oof.
Okay, guys. Thanks very much.
Thanks. Big thanks.
When are
But
you
like-
moving? Is it this week?
Yeah, is it this week?
Actually, by next Monday I can already.
Wow.
Next month.
But-
It means what? It
Next
means I
Monday,
want-
as in
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah. But I legit need to like move all my shit over.
Does that
so
mean I
don't
won't
know.
see your shitty dark ass bed?
Might be for 1 more week. I'm not sure yet.
Ah, okay. But you're moving stuff now, like over and everything, really, lah.
Starting tomorrow, yes.
Set up bits.
Yeah, the desk is
Can
coming
we
on
can we
Tuesday.
stop having this dodgy ass, dark ass, fucking like as if you're playing Roll20 from your goddamn cabinet?
You say the dog walk.
Dude,
Stop.
my Omni desk is
I heard
coming.
that, Cam.
My Omni desk is coming on Tuesday.
Yeah, do you get a webcam or do you need me to buy you a fucking webcam?
Okay, I'll buy one later.
Good luck
Yeah,
trying to get one now.
Oh,
True.
No, got.
Does
My
Vegas
my
still
friend
can?
my friend
Yeah,
just
yeah,
my
yeah.
friend just bought one.
Shipping will take longer lah.
It's
true.
don't if you ship it's gonna take longer, but you go out is
Going
But
out.
Can you buy outside?
yeah,
Let's
just go,
go buy and come
just
out.
go
Going
out, lah
out in
and buy.
2020.
From where? What shops open?
Yeah, like which shop would?
Popular. Oh, Popular's closed.
Oh,
Everywhere is closed, bro.
Service.
Oh, right. Just order lah. Just order
Oh,
now.
giant.
No,
You
just
know those
closed.
huge hypermarkets that
No,
have
That's denki,
everything.
Best
No, no,
denki.
Just buy now. Just buy now.
Yeah.
Just buy it now.
Just
Don't be
order
fucking
online and
autistic.
then-
So that by next week you will have it already.
Okay, I'll see it first. I think can.
What do you
Well,
mean?
have to
I
get a
think
few
can.
I'm not sure yet what will happen.
I don't want to see this fucking dodgy ass dark ass shit. Then you have to give me like put your eye in front of the webcam for me to see you.
yeah, I got a stretch for you, eh. For Castle Ward, right, you can go to the market and start some shit. Confirm knockout. Then for Sea Wards, right,
I'm actually recording down the number of times he's doing this shit to see like the reputation he builds up me to be there.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Stop. You look like Squidward.
Legit recording down. Like everything matters, I feel.
Oh,
What is field ward?
the unofficial ward.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
like the
shit
slums
ward.
outside the
It's the
city.
slums. It's the
Yeah,
slum.
Oh,
that's
I
where I'll
haven't
end up
been
if I
there.
swing my mall a few more times.
That's
We
correct.
could burn it down.
Actually, you know where you end up? You end up in the city of the dead. That's where you go end up.
The second wind out of the grave.
Immediate grave.
Second is a very versatile spell. Okay, nobody told me.
Push
how-
yourself
you can't-
beyond your
Can
normal
we not?
limits.
Can you stop using it as like an excuse or anything? I want to try to second win to do this. And I'm like,
It's a
huh?
RP tool, dude. It's
I
a tool
push
for
myself
RP.
beyond my normal limits.
It's action
Yeah.
search, dude.
Dig myself out of the grave. But
I would
my
like to
party
action
buried me
search.
face down.
Hey, the description of action search, man, is push
I would
yourself
like to
beyond your
action
limit.
search to drink an extra mug of beer. I'm like, huh?
It's true. It's true.
No.
That's so funny.
I think next session will be very good.
Okay. That's a
Good.
big hint.
If you all want to do midweek sessions, I'm also okay. Like you all fucking bought during circuit breaker, then you want to do midweek sessions, I'm also okay. Because I prepped quite far ahead already. So you just let me know.
Very nice.
If like
When's
you all
your
feel like
exam, Cam?
circuit breaker fucking die. Oh, you finish Wednesday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow start.
Good luck.
Then Thursday go back to work, confirm die.
Hola,
Wow.
加油 all the best.
I
McDonald's
don't know
closed
that
already.
I'm stressed that I'm super underprepared. I
Be
don't even
fine.
have my like testing machine set up. I'm gonna wake
Breathe.
up tomorrow to get my testing machine set up.
Be fun. You will knock it out of the park.
I hope so.
Ian, don't forget to apply for the damn job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
Sure.
Hey, please apply, huh? I tell you, the spot will get filled. They
Golden
filled the social
opportunity,
media
yeah.
stuff super fast, okay?
Mhm.
Do it, Ian.
If you
Maybe like
procrastinate,
tomorrow.
you only have to fucking yourself to blame,
You snooze, you lose. Dude.
Yeah.
legit. Ian, this kind of thing cannot be lazy, Ian.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Hey,
It's more important than a 5 meter USB cable.
wow, I will buy for
Way
you.
more
You tell me what's your
I would
postal
say,
code? Give me your postal code.
I would say that this is definitely more important than a
Yeah
fucking
lah,
5 meter USB cable.
Yeah.
With,
Dude.
yeah.
You actually have the qualifications and the experience needed, leh.
Yeah, man.
I
Imagine.
Tell
don't
them you go
understand
and
why you're
teach.
even hesitating, eh.
Go and tell them you teach people how to draw at Apple Studio.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude, what the fuck? And it's like even if you don't, even if like you're like slightly underqualified, they will still pull you in for the interview, and then you can negotiate for like a lower position or
And
something.
you show them your teamfight tactic skills. Confirm
Oh
get
my
in.
god.
Yeah, dude, you play teamfight tactics.
Yeah lah, you can
Say
see
that
like
You
no,
play
it's
League
play-
of Legends also, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I played some of your
Don't-
games.
Do not be a cock.
Don't cuck yourself.
Don't
This is
cock
awesome, man.
yourself. You're literally the only one here that's qualified. That's why I literally pasted to you the moment I saw it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude.
Don't be an autist, I'll tell you. If you miss out on this, right, you will fucking regret it, I tell you.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, we try.
You gotta pad your portfolio. You don't even have to exaggerate because you actually did the work for the past years and you've got like
Yeah.
industry experience and game show experience and Singapore's darling of
There's literally
mobile
nothing.
games.
There's literally nothing else. Yeah, there's literally nothing else. Like, and you know that they are expanding into like the mobile market also. They are like developing TFT mobile. They're developing like a bunch of other games also. It's not just.
Can you imagine
like,
you can draw all the Star Guardians?
Oh my god, dude.
You get the
and
skin
build on them.
yourself.
You get to decide what
If
people.
if I get in, then I probably get a lot of free RP.
Do I get a referral fee?
Probably good.
I just want a Valorant key.
Yes, they give me a Valorant.
Oh my god, yeah.
Why do you apply? Oh, my friend wants Valorant key. That's why I apply.
If you say that, right, you probably get
How
the
long
job,
have you
dude.
looking?
You probably get the job.
My stream is still on right now. It hasn't been turned off in like 2 weeks.
My stream is still on. I'm watching the 24-hour stream.
Save. I can't
Yeah.
fucking get a key, dude. What the fuck is rigged there?
You know you cannot have it muted.
You know
right?
there's 100,000 people in there.
Oh, dude, don't tell me that shit. Cam, don't tell me
Is
that
fake?
shit.
Is that fake?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's giving me. I cannot go to sleep, dude.
Just
It's not.
put it
It's not.
very soft.
It's literally not fake, dude.
I have
You
to
know how
go
it
to,
works.
no,
You
no,
know
I
how
say
it
I
works,
have to
right?
go to my com, right? And when I'm gonna go to sleep, then I'm like, did I unmute the? Is it still muted? Then I wake up, I go and check. Okay, it's unmuted. Okay, it's unmuted.
Dude,
Put
you know how the
earphones in.
drops work, right?
How?
Sunny? It's like the beta, right? If it's full right now, they will not drop.
Yeah, that one I know.